and welcome to Let's Roll for the Dragons. My name is Erin. I am your Dragon Master. I thought today our dragon would be the dragon that stole Krystiaan. Amazing.
R.I.P.
Single tier.
R.I.P.
Rip.
Hello everyone. Thanks for joining. How are my students?
Hello.
Wow, good.
So,
Christian gone.
as
Christian
you can
gone.
tell, everyone's still emotionally scarred from Krystiaan.
I don't know what that was.
Not like a thing, long week.
Hi, my name is Erin. I will be your Dragon Master. What are other people's names?
Hello, I'm Garth, I'm playing Lucian.
Hi, I'm Brute. I play Malia.
Hi, I'm Nelia, and I'm hopefully going to continue playing Christian, but we'll see.
And I'm Amy, and I'm playing Zabi.
Amazing. Before we go any further, we would like to acknowledge that we are playing on Wurundjeri country tonight and acknowledge their elders past, present, and emerging, and note that sovereignty was never ceded. So, we did roll a blue dragon last week that decided to nab our body of Krystiaan. Whose turn? Who rolled last time?
No, it wasn't me last time.
I think it was you.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really? I was
Amy then.
definitely-
My turn?
I
Yeah.
used to know, yeah.
Alright.
Back up.
Oh.
Get it above 10, please.
I'm gonna get, I'm gonna try to get a blue dragon again.
Let's get a 7. Is that what I got last time? I think it was.
82.
Okay,
Ooh.
alright. High safe, high safe.
I say.
High safe, also
I don't know that. Could be a good dragon. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Stare at her face intently, see if he gives any clues.
Last week it was like the
Like-
way of like despair.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Like how
we
do I
have a
put a blue
dragon.
dragon in this?
What is my face telling you guys this week?
There's nothing.
Poker face
Well,
this week.
before I saw. So.
Alrighty.
That's be a good dragon.
Alrighty. So, recap. Last week we began with detention with Malia and Krystiaan being in detention.
Mm-hmm.
In detention with herbology class, you guys learnt that the previous herbology teacher was fired. You learnt that other teachers and assistants, more assistants, only like a couple of teachers, were let go due to budget cuts. And you also, Halbert was in their detention with you. From this advancement, you guys then talked to the evocation potions and abjuration class, trying to find out further what's going on. They noticed that the only supplies going missing are the ones that arcane focuses, sort of the spell components that arcane focuses cannot directly replace. And then our fighting teacher took Malia aside and asked if they were keen to get mentored. And Lucian got his father to fund a assistant for our evocation professor. You then decided to do a stake in, set up a rumor that Zabi was getting a bunch of fun potion supplies from her parents and set up a crate ready to for someone to come in and steal, and you guys were all hiding and waiting. The only person that came in during this time was Matara, which Malia lured away, and together they talked about Matara's struggles that she was having and the potential that she might have to become a warlock if she wants to stay in school. You guys then continued your stake in, waiting to see for people to arrive, and no one did. The only thing that seemed to happen during that time was that your bird thing, I know birds, noticed that there was a mouse, and the hawk wanted to eat said mouse, and you're like, no. We then realized that the mouse did actually, in fact, check your crate.
Mouse.
And that didn't take anything, but now you're onto the suspicion that someone who has a mouse is related to this whole thing. So you talk to Kariri, you acknowledge that Kariri, Cheeky, and Tier K are 3 people in your year group that have mouse. Have a talk to Cheeky and found out that they do leave the grounds quite often to do rituals related to their class.
Blood magic.
You talked to Halban and asked them why do they keep getting detention. They keep getting detention because their dog likes to poop outside.
Yeah.
And Halban also corroborated
Struggle, yeah.
that Cheeky does go out at night time. They have seen them there. So you guys keep your eye on these people, but do not find anything suspicious. We skip forward to 2 months later, and you're in herbology class, and the herbology professor asks you guys to go out into the forest and get mushrooms, but to stay together as your allocated groups. So you go into the forest and find that animals like birds and squirrels are acting unnaturally aggressive towards you, and then find yourselves in a direwolf's den, who then attack viciously, and combat ensues. And with the failing of Krystiaan's magic, unable to cast shield, he gets knocked unconscious, and then with pack tactics, the wolf attacks extra brutally and once again unnaturally of them, and knocks you 2 death fails, and then you failed your 3rd.
Key message there.
Oh,
I died.
you died. In case you haven't realised that, you did. And then someone sets off a flare, trying to let the teacher know that shit has gone wrong. And with that happening, a blue dragon, you guys fight the direwolves and manage to kill 2 of them, and a blue dragon comes in and swoops up Krystiaan, wrong person.
What?
Dead body before you guys are able before you guys are able to do anything about it. So we're in the forest.
Yeah.
The dragon is flying off into the distance with his body. What are you guys doing?
Can we see which way the dragon is flying? Any
Flying
markers?
away from the school.
Away from the school.
Right. How far away?
Dragon. Fast.
Fast, yeah.
It's probably if we're still in combat, it's like 100 feet they can do in a round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The forest is still school grounds? In a technical sense, or?
Technically, but you guys traveled and got quite a bit distance into the forest, so you guys are probably edging on the fact that school grounds have finished.
I have a question in that case.
Mhm.
So obviously when we do flying classes and we are summoning our thing to fly with,
Yeah.
that's something we're doing as part of flying class.
Something in fire class and
Fire.
part of that tower itself.
Part of the
directly.
tower. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not like a school grounds thing. Alright, just wanted to see if
There's
we
like
could fly.
magical areas on the school that flying can ensue.
That was my base question. Is this a magical area where we can summon a flying thing?
No, sorry.
Try. That was good.
Did we end up flying? So we fired the flare, right?
Yeah.
We fired the
did.
flare.
I did. Yeah.
I will cast minor illusion above 3 feet in the air above us. Now, like a giant arrow with like just radiating above it, so the teacher can try and find us. Because damn, don't know what to do.
Okay. There is like a logical part of me that's like the logical part of the player that's like, we should wait for teachers. But then there's the traumatized 12-year-old that exists in this world who wants to run in the direction that the dragon is flying. So you're casting the thing. What do you want to do?
I'm kind of just a little. Obviously, as a 12-year-old, like fucking just
The brain of a 12-year-old.
yeah. I'm scared, but also my family have taught me to be okay in this type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen death, so I'm just trying to make sure that everyone's safe and we're not in danger right now.
Yes.
You have a look around. There were the two baby wolves, and they've retracted back into their little den.
Yeah.
They're no longer being as feisty. For the immediate, the danger seems to have been past. But once again, there still are birds and other creatures that sort of seem to be maybe closing in. It's hard to feel, you sort of feel paranoid within this forest and feel like they're out to get you, creatures that normally wouldn't pay you any attention.
Is it like physically like that, or is it just a feeling we have? So do we feel like, does it look like we're surrounded, or do we feel surrounded?
I will take a perception or an insight.
Just remember that, like, canonically, currently covered in wolf blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we're all going to get attacked in 2 seconds.
Did you bite a wolf? You full
I
on.
bit a wolf.
Yeah, so Navi's got a bit of a vampire
Bit of a
going.
vampire thing happening.
And that'll be a 19.
19. And which one did you roll for?
That would be perception.
Amazing. You have a look around, and yes, on the trees, they're definitely like, the more you stand here, even it hasn't been that long and sort of breathing heavily, the more birds start to fly in and start to land on the trees. As you have a look around as well, you look at the direwolf, and with that 19 perception check, you sort of see this wispy string connected to the direwolf, connected to both wolves, in fact, like this ethereal sort of string. And as you sort of blink and close your eyes, the string's disappeared.
Okay. I'm going to start backing towards Zabi. Just like put my hand, just like tap her on the leg, and just look up around us and be like, it might be a couple of years.
Okay. So... We're not still in initiative, or...
No, technically not.
No.
And how many are there?
I'd say there'd be about 20 birds at this point.
A lot of birds. A lot of birds.
Like, within the surrounding area.
Yeah, Lucius is freaking the shit out of that. He'll go stand. That's the Christian's. No, Christian's gone. Don't
Yeah.
Next to Christians. No, not. Yeah, you're right. Not even the. We don't.
I was going to say, I'm going to send it to Christian's body.
Really?
He's
Should I
gone.
not be here?
Sit.
I got some food.
I'll stay.
We permit you to sit.
Yeah, you're coming back to Whitney Land.
Yes.
God, no.
She'll Rajah and come out.
I would like to Raj.
With that, I'll say you guys hear movement and feet.
I instantly put my guard up.
Oh, sweet.
I've got my crossbow out.
You guys all get ready to like fight and get ready. And you see the herbology teacher come through. Are you guys okay? What happened?
I'm covered in blood.
Oh,
Yeah, Zabi's not talking. Zabi's like non-verbal, like breathing heavily. Like, yeah, Zabi's not explaining.
yeah. So you notice that the rest of the classes with the herbology professor, she's gone around and collected everyone. What are you doing this far out in the forest?
We got lost, but we did find the mushrooms. They're right there.
The mushrooms are the last thing. Where's Krystiaan? And with that, we're gonna cut away. We're gonna cut away, and what our players do not see, but what our audience sees, is the heavy beating of a young blue dragon's wings across the air as it soars past a mountain and past different state lines as the blue dragon is pushing further and further away from the school.
We're a very small snack. Come on. Like,
It's flying and it just like brings its claw up to its face. It's like
Aren't you also made of rock?
delicious.
Rock candy.
I'm flavored human rock candy, yeah.
Speaking of rock candy, do we have any?
We do have. It's
This
not
is a non-sponsored.
DM addiction.
From there.
Okay, so you're getting flown around. Well, you know, dead body you. Your body, we come to another mountain near another cave entrance, and your body is placed outside it, and the blue dragon says, I no longer owe you this favor. My debt has been paid. And with that,
Oh shit.
coming out from the entrance of the cavern is a beautiful, elegant, regal silver dragon. A very familiar dragon. One of the founders of the school. The silver dragon comes out and stands next to the body of Krystiaan and stands sort of over the body protectively, in a sense. Oh, thank you so much for bringing him to me. Yes, your debt is paid. You may leave now. The blue dragon sizes up the silver ancient dragon, knowing that today's not the day. It backs off and jumps from the mountain, continuing on its life and journey. The silver dragon looks down at Krystiaan's body, sort of contemplating what to do. It then transforms into its human form. This, once again, beautiful, regal, holy, with silver long hair and plated armor that itself make it look like dragon scales. She brings out a what's the
You can go for another price.
By 300.
300?
Yeah.
That's right. No, 100.
she brings out a diamond over 1,000
We.
and places it onto his body as it has been long over a minute and begins casting a ritual to bring this body back. Krystiaan.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
maybe.
sure.
I like you're using a rock to bring this rock back.
Maybe I get like elements of diamond. Ooh, that's cool.
You your breath comes back to you. Your mind cuts back to screaming, the sound of pain and this immense
Wolf.
pain in your body as wolves start to tear into you, and suddenly that feeling stops and you wake up and you just feel cold. You just wake up with an absolute shock as a woman with silver hair. You've never met her before, but she seems awfully familiar to you for some reason.
Do I know you? You? What? I look around. I'm like, am I in a cave? I'm like,
Yeah,
where
as you
the
see,
fuck am I? I think this is the one time I should actually be allowed to swear. But,
oh yes, when we created the schools, no swearing was never ever a part of that. It's kind of changed quite a bit. You've right, Krystiaan. You've been through a great ordeal, and as you talk, you register that this is the silver dragon that you met during your maze trials to get your house sorted, but in human form.
you as a dragon? Ooh. What happened?
Yes. Nice to meet you finally in person. My name is Mythbarazas. Mythbarakaz.
Myth? Do you have a nickname of that I can call you?
You can call me Myth.
Me.
Yes.
Okay.
And with that, she shifts back into her dragon, her ancient form.
Assume something bad happened to me for you to be involved?
I'm terribly sorry, Krystiaan, but you died.
Kind of like reenact a 12-year-old understanding that they just died. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that happens, right? That's not a big deal. Is it a big deal?
Right? I don't think we should It is a big deal. You
Okay.
died and now you're back. Is it okay that I brought you back?
Yes, I did not realize I died. It kind of just.
You were in the forest and attacked by some actively aggressive wolves. Something is wrong with the school, and I need your help.
Okay. I'm happy to help. If what do you need me to do?
Well, the founding dragons of the school are no longer allowed to interfere. Hence why I had to get a old acquaintance of mine to rescue you.
Okay, so that was actually it's coming back to me. Yes, a blue dragon grabbed me, right?
Correct.
I see there's beating wings gonna come down and yes. Okay. Okay. I died. Okay. Okay. It's not like hyperventilating. I died. It's like coming.
She
It's like something click.
breathes out this like little mist, and you feel like sort of calm emotions take over you, and your breath and composure begins to get back.
Okay.
No, a lot has happened, but we don't have a lot of time. I need to tell you things.
Okay. I'm focused. Tell me. Go.
When you get back to school, people will go, you will go through recovery and do what you need to do to be back into the mental health stage of acknowledging what has happened to you.
I'd probably have to go see the special counselor, I think.
Oh,
It's a deaf dragon.
yeah, man,
You-
the school's gotten really weird since we're no longer allowed to interfere.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't believe they have dragon employees.
Yeah. A deaf dragon as this special counselor. What was it? It was a secret counselor. Yes. At least that's what Zabi told me.
Need you
Okay, I'm focused.
to help me bring back the school to its former glory.
I am a 12-year-old child, but I'll do my best.
I've chosen you as my champion.
Okay.
You
Okay.
are the very essence of what silver dragons represent. And through taking that hit for your friends, you probably saved them all.
You were stupid enough.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I just thought I had to go and... Yeah. Help my friends. I had to be at the front.
There is something terrible going on with the animals at the school, which you probably have realized.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever it is, it's not the full story.
Do you have anything else to tell me? Like, is there anything I should seek out?
You can't be afraid of the woods.
Back into the woods where I died. Okay. I will take that on board.
You have this year to sort it out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So maybe, montage, get better, get stronger, then head back into the woods.
You can take the time that you need and you can use your friends, but you have to do this. The school is under an insane amount of scrutiny, and if the school closes, then dangerous magic and art will be released into the world, and bad people will get their hands on things that they shouldn't. Already there are outside forces trying to get their hands on the artifacts of the school. And other people who are motivated by power and money are trying to get access to those artifacts. They think that they can protect it better than Matthias, but that is not true.
Okay, so head back to the school, figure out what is going on with the animals, and if there's something bad happening to the school, prevent the artifacts from getting into the wrong hands. I can do that.
I'm sorry I cannot help you more, and that everything I say is kind of vague, but I've only been able to watch from the far.
You kind of brought me back from the dead. I don't know what more you can do. That's pretty great. I appreciate it. Yes, seriously, I do. How do I get back? Can you point me in the right direction?
I will teleport you back.
So cool. Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm ready.
And with that, he gets out one of her claws, carves a teleportation circle into the ground, and you find yourself in Matthias Mercy's office.
Holy shit.
As he is.
Have I been there before? I haven't been there before.
Haven't been there before.
Oh, I'm just in a random office.
You see him. You gather by the office sort of being like 3 tiers and quite like amazing, and intense in magic. And you see Matthias sort of sitting there reading a book. And as he hears the spell, and see you land, he doesn't even look up. He doesn't even look surprised or shocked. He's like, right. Good to see you back. How are you feeling?
I think I might have to see a secret counselor, but I feel pretty good considering I just died.
We actually thought... So when a student dies, we put it out to the teachers who also have dealt with death, of who would like to be the one to address it. And interestingly enough, our necromancy professor thought he would take this one.
You guys are so on the ball, like I just died and you really have this all in place. This is amazing. It's a good school.
Well, we tried.
I
I
guess you probably wouldn't have had these procedures.
think
Happen way too often.
I think first you should get back with your friends. They do not yet know, but
Of course, they were probably also very traumatized by what's happened.
your mental health and you getting back to yourself is very important to us.
I think I will be okay. If anything, it makes me want to become a lot stronger, more adept, be able to protect those people.
Amazing. And these are things that you can work through with therapy, but not me. Very busy. All right, here you go.
All right, thank
And
you.
you open up the door, walk out, and you find yourself walking back into the common room, which you guys at this time have been talking to your teacher, coming back up into your class. Class is over. You walk back into the common room just as Krystiaan sort of like arrives there.
I quickly
Hello,
run up.
guys.
They would have had a hard fucking time convincing Zabi not to go further into that forest. Dragged
Yeah.
her kicking and screaming. Do you say hello, guys? Something else.
Hello. Don't be suspicious.
Don't-
It is actually me. I am not an illusion. I was revived. Shit, I did not ask if I could actually tell you guys what happened. I assume it's okay. It's okay. A silver dragon, the silver dragon myth. I don't know its full name because it was really complicated. But myth revived me, and I'm here. I got transported to Matthias Mercy's office, and I'm not dead.
Any teachers around?
Common room, right?
What the fuck?
Look, that's fair enough. I swore too, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty fucking crazy. I'm alive.
You're here.
Zabi is deliberately. I am being deliberately silent because Zabi is being silent. And after like you say what the fuck, and you're like, you're here. Zabi like walks up and like looks at you right, like gets really close, like way like no personal space, and then like like flicks you in the forehead or something, and it's like, I saw you dead, and then just like goes and sits back down and is like, I'm glad you're not, but I'm just seconding Lucian's point.
We saw a dragon take you. You were dead.
Yes, the dragon apparently owed the silver dragon a favor. So apparently the founding dragons can't intervene with the school anymore. I don't know why, but
Strange.
yeah, and she pretty much told me that if we don't stop whatever the fuck is going on with the weird animals and all the shit that's been going on with school, bad things will happen and it will probably close. And we need to stop that.
So,
I should have put on a 12-year-old, but okay.
Yeah, look, I agree, and I was pretty surprised about that, but It is what it is.
Hey, Sarah, Sarah. Um, um,
Yeah. Okay.
and she didn't say like who's doing it. She's not seeing anything.
Not really. She was pretty vague. I'm not gonna lie, but
Did you tell her we should do anything?
we should go back into the woods
Oh, great!
where I died.
You died. I think that's a really
She
good.
told you to go back into the woods.
Yep. And look, I would be like, oh, okay, maybe just a little bit. I will take a little bit of time, you know, just maybe a couple of weeks before I, maybe pump some iron, like practice my shield spell because that's the main reason why I fucking died. But that's gonna be fucking pissed. He's gonna be pissed
That you died.
that I died because I missed my shield spell. I didn't say no properly. I was.
I'm
didn't
gonna
know
be
it.
real with you. I don't think the pissed is gonna be the emotion that Brad feels. I think that he's maybe like a touch nicer than that. I think he's gonna be like, oh no, like oh no.
I know.
I feel like that's gonna be like the main reaction that people will have is like, oh no.
Well, if that's the case, then that's good. But I feel kind of annoyed at myself a little bit.
Maybe you should just like run straight at a wolf.
Look, clearly some mistakes were made. I thought I was better than what I was, and I need to train harder and get a lot stronger before I do that again.
Because all I saw was like it was really fast. We saw a wolf and you just run at it, and then it just took you apart.
Yeah.
I would actually love to not be reminded of the visuals of that. Because you got to hang back, and I got to like
You were
see it
up close.
very up close.
Yeah.
I was thinking we had to go back into the forest anyway because of the evil animals. That's not normal of animals.
No. I would say that was a reason not to go back into the forest, but you two seem very keen on that.
But what made the animals evil?
Exactly.
This is the question.
We have to figure that out.
That's a great question.
And if we are trying to figure out what somebody's doing with all that stolen stuff, maybe their big goal is to make all the animals evil. In which case, they are succeeding, and so that's bad.
My goal was to solve this reputation, not solve it to be killed.
Well, yeah, ideally, I'm not. Sabi,
Like, it's been a bit of a shot to our system, but it does look like there's higher stakes in this than,
this is fair. The dragon didn't say to you like, "Oh yeah, it's bad out there. Go tell a teacher." She was like, "You, 12-year-old, go."
No, I'm her champion. So I think that means that I'm like the person that she goes to, Like, I'm her champion.
insight check that.
You can.
Legend is like, no.
And
Well,
oh,
Yeah, he believes it.
he believes it.
I rolled pretty fucking awesome, actually. I rolled like
You.
Yes, me.
That is exactly.
I think it was she. Look, she said the reason why is because I'm the type to run out in front and
Oh,
take the hits. Yes, but hopefully I don't die next time and I actually do some protecting and some shielding. But we'll see.
I'm gonna be real. If I was 12 and a dragon was like, "You are my champion," as a 12-year-old, I would have been like, "Yes, correct,
yes.
correct." Actually,
I'm the best man for this job.
yeah. In the way that only a 12-year-old can.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course, I'm 12. I'm a big kid.
Yeah, I'm not 11. I'm fucking 12. I can handle this.
Yeah. So I understand why you chose me.
I'm about to turn 13 actually.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest sibling. So.
I'm the oldest I've ever been. I've got this.
I'm 12, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know everything.
Okay.
Yeah, but in terms of reputation, if we stop this from happening, that'd be good.
But
Yeah,
then we,
but it's like the reward, the risk. Usually, I would like them to be
okay.
closer together.
How about I put it like this? if all the artifacts go into the wrong hands.
The what?
Artifacts. Artifacts. Artifacts.
I do not.
Whoops. Artifacts, I think is how I'm trying to say it. Anyway, if those go into the wrong hands, then the baddies get them, and then the baddies become super strong, kill everyone, and we'll die anyway.
How do you get to the artifacts?
No, they get to this. So when the school closes, we have lots of like really powerful, strong artifacts.
Yeah.
And
Okay, but not discovering why animals are trying to kill people doesn't reach close to school.
no, that's what she said.
She said that we don't discover why the animals being crazy.
Why the older stuff is happening at the school? Apparently, that's something that will lead us in the right direction. That was probably the strongest clue that she gave us.
So you're saying that
And we have until the end of the year.
the person stealing components is causing the school to be shut down.
I think they're interconnected. I hope. I think.
It's like, it's fine if you don't want to save the school. When we save the school, we can become like the legendary, Breck and Morozov and Araya. How do you spell your last name?
Yes.
All, all very famous and cool names that we will have, and people will be like, oh yes, those are the last names of the people that saved the school, and then they'll be like, oh, Mordecai, that's that old guy, yeah? That's that old guy? Does he have any kids? I don't know. That being said, who do we talk to about evil animals? I just think evil animals are the only lead that we have, unless you want to chase the mouse for another 2 months. I'm quite sick of chasing the mouse.
Necromancer teacher?
Thank you for the positive talk there.
I had a bad day. Do you know Darby's like
Bad day.
Darby's like got a bit of dry blood in my
Yeah.
I'm probably still covered, aren't I? It's like covered in blood.
covered in
Covered in
blood
This is
squad.
mud.
You guys are covered in blood and having this conversation, and from the distance, Wick
Whoa.
has been casting prestidigitation and is like
Aw.
slowly cleaning up little
Oh,
things that you guys are
Technically,
talking.
Lucian's pristine. Like,
Yeah.
he was like...
She's just like sitting behind an armchair, just like working on little magic.
Who's that?
Wick, the
Wick?
changeling.
I am teasing you, Lucian.
was
If you do not
watching
want to go back into the forest, I do not blame you. It is a very scary forest with lots of animals that want to kill us. You do not actually. I'm teasing you. But you are you are like a. You have a lot of books, and
Don't stroke the ego. At all.
it would be helpful to have all of us versus not all of us. If somebody dies again, it's better to have more non-dead people to get that person a potion. So I'd be like, I have a potion here that I didn't get to use, and I'm gonna use it next time.
I really hope you would.
I didn't. It was not my turn in initiative.
I wasn't allowed to move.
Yeah.
6 seconds passed and he was dead.
I'm done real quick.
It's not that I don't want to find out what's happening, but you know, this is kind of serious right now.
Me. Yeah.
This ain't no child's game no more.
But
Wow.
you said Cheeky goes to the forest, right?
No, Cheeky told me that she goes outside.
Outside.
I don't know where she goes, but before you died, you talked to
Halbreen?
Halbreen,
Halbreen?
and you said that she went outside.
Yes.
He went outside and he saw her outside.
He saw her. Well,
So-
his dog was pooping.
Like, if this is happening
That's
somewhere
helpful
near the if this is happening somewhere near the forest, then she could be a suspect. But
Yeah. We could always ask her about the animals that. Has she seen animals?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If she's not a suspect, she could be a witness.
she could. We could also just like,
Has she seen an area where they've been more prominent or more like intense?
well, I don't want to give her the chance to be able to lie to us. So I thought we could
Hey, we can follow her.
follow her and see what the ritual is.
Yes.
Okay.
And if it's in the forest, then we know. like, what's your ritual doing?
If she goes into the forest and starts doing a ritual, and then the other animals gather to her and start becoming more evil, we can be like, okay, that's why the evil animals are happening.
Yeah.
We can be like, tick.
She goes to the forest, just starts to sing. All the animals come down.
Yeah, like an evil Snow
Totally
White
Snow White.
situation.
Okay.
Exactly what Zabi's imagining.
Well, I think we should probably take a couple of days off. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
I was gonna go back tonight, but you're probably like, I probably.
You're on 1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You also have.
Great.
You also have like a -4 to all your rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, maybe we take a couple of days and you know,
I try like.
maybe we do some
Oh yeah.
research about what might cause this.
Yes.
What cause animals and
Yes, in some of your books. Maybe it'll say what makes an animal evil.
yeah.
What kind of spell would that be?
Or there's like control spell,
Yeah.
but it doesn't usually target mass. There's a couple that target masses, but not a lot.
Okay.
And it's usually masses of people more than masses of animals.
Maybe we could ask the Medusa teacher, whose name I forget. Zabi doesn't forget the Medusa teacher's name. I forget her.
Sorry, her name is.
Belladonna?
Yeah, Bellona Lab.
Bologna, sorry.
Yes, maybe we can ask her.
She does deal with enchantments, so that would be the spell category.
Okay, so we got some leads.
So maybe we go look at some research in the library.
Yes.
Maybe we talk to that teacher. I swear there's a teacher that deals with animals in this school.
Yeah, that's like a second year subject, I think.
But we can maybe talk to the live teacher. She does outdoorsy stuff.
I mean, we could go find the animal teacher. We'd just be like, hey, you don't know us.
You don't know us. Well, we saw some weird shit in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, like that's real. I mean, that's just actual facts. You're like, hey, we see some weird animals. Can you elaborate on
Yeah. I think we take today off.
that?
I think we've all been through enough.
Yes, I'm just
and
sleep.
and we you know, go about tomorrow.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Do you have to go see someone?
Not to
What
know
do you
it.
mean?
You want the secret
Like,
dragon?
you're covered in blood, you look messed up.
Oh, he's cleaned up now.
Yeah. It looks kind of messed up. Do you need to go down
I
to
think the secret dragon therapy can wait for tomorrow.
I feel like
I was the infirmary.
I cough blood.
It was like, you know,
It's fine.
you guys get some gashes on you. I just
Yeah.
don't know. Like, I don't know how you guys work, so I don't know if you guys.
But you guys, you mean Genasi?
Genasi, yeah.
I think we like just like
Do we put you
everyone
into a mud bath, or do you.
else. I just need to sleep a bit, and I have some food, and
Okay.
it's all good. I'll still be still. Are we going to sleep? Is everyone?
Yes.
Okay,
We are
well,
sleep.
Well, do it
I
first,
kind
I
of
think,
like
and
really kind of.
you seem very chipper
I'm
for someone who
wired
just
up.
died.
Yeah, he's
Wired
like,
up.
Yeah, it's like the regenerance is popping through.
I'm pretty wired right now. I might do some push-ups or something before I go to sleep to try and yeah.
Okay.
I probably can't. I'm like just try to do one like arm snaps.
Yeah,
But-
I'm just gonna go do some research.
I'm here. Do some research.
Hmm.
Fun stuff. Abby's gonna go to bed. But she's not gonna go to sleep. She's gonna wait for Selena to come back and just be like, "Hey, Selena, just a quick question. Can you become a vampire by drinking wolf blood? Just a quick question."
No, you can't throw.
Oh, cool. How do you know if a wolf is a lycanthrope?
A werewolf?
Yes.
How do you know if a wolf is where?
Yes. Maybe
I'm
has a
buying it.
vegan.
Yeah, it doesn't like liquid throat.
That's a little right there.
Yeah.
And yet she lifts us up.
Did you just meet some dire wolves?
Yeah, and I tore his throat out with my teeth.
Cool.
Oh, I'm glad. That's It was
I heard some crazy shit went on in the forest today.
Lucian died.
Whoa! So have I. We should catch up about it
You should
sometime.
actually talk to him about that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But he's back though, right?
He's back there.
So he gets to age.
He does. He
Mm,
does.
mm.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the werewolf tip. I'm gonna.
Are you okay? It's traumatic to see people die.
I mean, I'm glad I got the dragon count. Did I tell you that I
You made it in?
Yeah, I made it in. So I'm seeing the
Yeah.
dragon counselor. So
I'm
that's a
so
great
jealous.
facts, I think. He is a very big dragon. I mean, no doubt, good stuff.
You can imagine he's kind of got that whole layer, like the whole third layer to himself.
The funniest thing about it is that he has like this big old cabin, and then there's just like one couch, like one couch in the middle of this huge room. It's really.
You can
It's
sit
funny.
somewhere, right? To talk
I know,
to.
but it just looks really bad.
Yeah, I haven't been in there.
Yes.
Now the lich, yeah, necromancy professor. I think was the main person that helped me get through my shit. Pretty cool.
Then I think Zabby just like gossips with her for a bit and then goes to sleep.
Amazing. Yeah, she'll like ditch her class and just hang out with Zabi, make sure Zabi's
Fuck
okay.
yeah.
By the way,
She's
I
like-
didn't see Leo Frey on the way back, do I?
Leo Frey's like sort of been giving you space, but he's like looking at you and he's like, are you okay?
Like I fucking died, but I'm pretty okay considering.
She looks at your
Considering.
like, where'd you get bit?
Everywhere.
Where do you want your scars?
Oh, I get scars.
You will get scars from this.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I want to get bit on the neck. That'd be
No,
fucking
like,
dope.
so she
It's
looks
like-
at your neck and she's like, I'm like, can I touch?
Yeah, you can touch.
Kind of
Still bleeding a little bit, so
Wow.
be careful.
He dies, mate. Shit.
I don't know why, but it's actually kind of sexy.
12.
Uh-huh. He's
uh,
a bad boy.
Like you've survived. Like you've seen some shit.
yeah, I got my ass handed to me, and then I got revived. I'm not sure how much I actually did.
No,
But-
I feel you underplay it. I
I-
know you worked hard to survive it.
I tried. I ran into the.
Shall
wolves.
I fix your wounds?
You can heal.
Well, no, but like I can just patch them or something.
Oh, that would be nice. I just
Do you
want to
want
say,
to
dying kind of made me think that maybe we should actually probably go out in case I actually die and.
Oh.
You know,
Well, I was about to invite you back to my room so I could let you know you can patch you up. Is that too forward?
I gotta roll something for this. This is like legit. Like this is fight or flight. Like
I mean,
Wisdom saving throw or what?
oh,
Charisma saving throw.
probably charisma. Let's go charisma saving throw.
Nice and low.
I
You
got a
like
plus
that?
2. Roll good.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I go to the bedroom.
So you go to the bedroom.
I'm like
But nice little
split
day.
second. I'm just kind of like my brain's kind of processing. And I'm like, okay, alright, let's go.
So you guys go to the bedroom. She patches you up, and you guys hit your version of second base, which is
Woo!
kiss on the cheek.
Hell yeah.
Was it like, like making the
No.
joke of like them holding hands was third base?
They have like a nice little sleepover. Like
Yeah, oh,
they hang
yeah.
out.
oh no, no, she kisses him on the cheek. That's
Okay.
as far as I
Yeah,
get.
that's it.
Yeah.
Like, are we like girlfriend boyfriend now? Like, is this it?
We breathe in each other's direction. Are we girlfriend boyfriend?
Exactly.
I mean, I would like you to be my boyfriend, so like, if you want,
Okay. That's pretty
you
cool.
know, each day for itself. You
I might
only
die,
live
like,
once.
again.
Exactly.
Like, let's do it.
Okay.
Cute.
I like you too.
Okay, cool.
But you can't stay the night.
No, of course not.
No.
I have
okay.
to go sleep in my bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like
Good
I
night.
like my space.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, you all healed up.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Shake hands.
Girlfriend, boyfriend, shake hands.
Just like awkward hug.
Alright.
Have you seen the Barbie trailer? Why was it
Oh,
the
yeah,
night?
that's-
Because we're girlfriend boyfriend.
yeah.
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 Alright. Anything anyone else wants to do?
Sleep.
Cool.
I
Sweet.
think Luke will
Alright.
just do some research on his book, but he's not actually reading anything. It's just having flashbacks of the entire scene in his head. Of like, this is not a game no more. Kind of thing.
It's like a step up. We actually could have died. Like, or one person did
Yeah,
die, but
one person died, and
like-
like,
Everyone, roll for trauma nightmares.
yeah,
Let's see. Let's see.
Boom.
Oh, 3. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, good bastard.
you definitely have done it. That's 2, so yeah, I think.
Oh fuck! Alright, so this side of the
Nightmare,
table
nightmare.
just really bad.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have a good night's sleep. And
Yeah.
I'll just sit there for like most of the night, just looking at that book, just like reliving it.
I'm just saying that everyone probably will suffer a level of exhaustion just for the first night. So
That's fair.
next day comes around and you're still all processing it. It's probably actually the rest of the week that you guys are still all processing it and not like wanting to do something about it, but not ready to face of like if you start to investigate this more, the risk is there.
Maybe we should actually like attend a few more classes. Like, actually, working
Maybe
on
we'll
stuff.
do some practice of that stuff.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
attend some classes, and then definitely are all encouraged into therapy. Don't have to take it, but like number one is like group therapy of like talking about what happened together, and then like individual moments. Then you get brought aside by Brad and I keep forgetting her name today.
Her name?
Pandora.
Yeah.
So, Christian.
Yes.
Brad and I have been talking, and we think that you should divide your time with mentorship between him and myself.
It sounds good. It probably helped with all the cursing I've been doing. I've been swearing a lot, and I
No,
think.
that is not why. We more want to acknowledge the fact that you weren't able to successfully cast Shield,
Mm-hmm.
and therefore might
Is
need.
that getting around? Not really wanting that to get around.
Luke-
That I can't
Luke's
pass a
afraid that
simple
shit.
spell.
Oh no, I can't cast Shield.
Yeah, sure, then.
But, look, it was the pleasure of the moment, alright?
2 months at school, couldn't even touch you.
No, we more want you. Brad wants to help you further cast this shield. I want to further help you use your life essence to spells and enhance your current natural health. Let's say.
Okay.
I think if you're going to be close in combat, you need to be sturdier and more capable to withstand damage than you currently are.
Shit. So I have to hit the gym.
No, no, the exact opposite. You need to hit the books.
Okay. That is better. I actually prefer that. Always, hitting the gym.
I have a gift for you.
Okay.
You can borrow it while you're at school. During the summer holidays, I require it back, and once you graduate, I will also require it back. But while you're here and remain under my mentorship,
Uh-huh.
I would like you to have this.
Ooh.
And she hands you over a small ring. It's quite simple. It's just a nice golden band. This ring gives you the ability to cast Aid once a day. So when you wake up, if you choose to activate the ring, it will cast Aid on up to 5 people.
Cool.
Brad can teach you how this spell works. It is currently above your grade, but you
Yes.
can work towards it and being able to use it without cost or consequence. And it will not only help you, but it will help your allies.
Okay. Sounds great. I really, really sincerely appreciate that. That's kind.
Wait, just sent that through to the group chat.
Nice.
Yeah, it takes an inch slot.
Next time Savi's in necromancy class, she asks the necromancy teacher to help her learn spare the dying.
Nice.
So Zavi doesn't know mending anymore, which was the first spell she ever
Oh,
learned. So she has Spare the Dying now.
that's cool. That's nice. Yeah.
That's so good.
The teacher definitely, and I will work it through with you. And it's sort of like now, like the necromancy. Definitely, all the teachers sort of a bit more cautious around your group. They're sort of like tiptoeing, but they're acknowledging what's happening, and they're just sort of there in case you guys need anything.
No more detention for swearing.
Well, they're like frown upon it. But Brad definitely works with you to get shield going.
That is good. I need to be able to cast that. It's very important for my character.
So roll me a spell check to see whether you successfully cast it with advantage, because
Jeez, if I fuck this up.
With advantage? Oh,
Pretty good.
you did.
success.
Plus 3 is 19.
Nice. Yeah, so the month continues to go on. What were some things that you guys wanted to investigate during this time period?
Probably want to go talk to the
Enchantment teacher.
enchantment teacher.
To find out what kind of spells might have an effect on the animals that we noticed.
Yeah,
And then,
the magical creatures teacher as well.
yes, if we can go introduce ourselves to the magical creatures teacher
Mm-hmm.
and just be like, hey, have you noticed that the animals are bad? Hey, teach, what's up? Have you
Okay,
noticed
cool.
that animals are bad?
So enchantment first.
Yeah, I think, well, that's the teacher we already know, so I thought,
Yeah. So you guys hang around at the end of the class. It's like, oh, excellent. Some more extracurricular activities, I see. How can I help?
who wants to
I think I.
I mean, also, so, Zabi says, well, I'm sure you have extracurricular activities. I'm sure you have heard about other activities, like the one where points at Christian, where he died and such.
I don't want to acknowledge it because I
Yeah.
feel like everyone's acknowledging it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
so the animals in the forest, all of them are acting evil. Like even the squirrels and stuff, are like super hyper aggressive. And we were wondering, like you're the enchantment teacher. Do you know if there was like a spell or something that would make all of the animals in the forest very, very aggressive? Like
Well,
a mass angry animal spell.
There's spells like dominate monster and dominate beast. They're quite powerful magic. A low level commanding, doesn't really work on animals.
Mm.
You can probably do it as a ritual and make the effect last longer than what it should, but it's kind of powerful magic for people at your level.
Yeah, I mean, we were just kind of, it was pretty. You should have seen it. It was like a squirrel growled at us, and then we were attacked by wolves, which was also really bad. And then, like
The owl as
the
well.
owls, we were like, Christian got taken away by a dragon, and oh yeah, you weren't here for this bit, but after you were taken away by the dragon, like 20 plus owls were all looking down at us like they were gonna get us. It was just, I guess we were kind of like maybe looking for something to help us understand why that happened to us, but so it doesn't seem like something that would be super easy for somebody to just be doing.
So, dominate beast for a prolonged effect. That's very powerful magic.
Mm.
Normally it's a 4th level spell, but if you want it to last over an hour, you're looking at it being probably at least a 6th, 7th, 8th level spell. For it sounds like this happened as a longer occurrence. Well, then you're looking at an 8th, 9th level capability here.
Mm.
All continuous ritual casting.
Yeah, that all sounds.
But that's only if you're looking at specifically enchanting magic. There's
Yeah.
other ways to control beasts.
Like what?
It's not really my area of expertise, unfortunately. So I've only heard a few things.
Hmm.
Some creatures just have easier sway over other people and beasts and can just make them do their bidding.
With that, I can do that, but to snakes only,
Yeah.
and like a little bit.
And that's not magic, essentially,
No.
you're doing. That's just you.
Because I'm a snake a little bit. Yeah. Oh, and
You hear like that from coming from underneath the turban.
I cast animal friendship on her hair. Excellent. Okay. I'm like, okay. So I'll be really framing this like whole line of questioning as like, we're just poor little traumatized 12-year-olds, and we're just looking for some clarification on our traumatizing event. Is very really like, thank you. This has been really helpful for us.
I'm glad I could help.
Thank you. Do you have any other questions? Smart friend. Smartest friend. Be like, did I cover all? I'm like, did I cover all our notes? And so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna flip like a little notebook and be like, okay.
I don't know if it's something that a ritual's cast and it tainted the ground in the area. That might cause something.
We have this discussion after we've walked away from it. Like, okay, so we're thinking ritual.
Most likely.
I mean, I guess there's the bit about like, oh, some people have like that effect of a beast, but like, what kind of person would have that kind of effect on a whole forest full of different animals?
No, well, she was talking about stuff that was targeted.
Yeah,
Not.
exactly.
This does seem to be
There's like stuff is getting stolen.
area.
It seems ritually.
It does. Maybe we should talk to the magical creatures professor. Find out if the animals usually act this way. And
Yeah.
it's not
Oh,
uncommon.
yeah. That's a good idea. And then
Because
like,
it is a forest, so they
Yeah.
might not like humans
and I don't know
and the rest.
if that professor has like animals outside the forest. Maybe I wonder if those animals are, being affected. We can find that
Interesting.
out also.
Your snake didn't seem.
But yeah,
different.
that's because would we have all of our familiars that day in the forest and we didn't notice? Like, it's not like my snake's gonna bite me.
No,
See-
because your familiars are kind of like fayish.
True, they're like, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it didn't affect our familiars, so that's good. Because that would be bad, because I don't know about you, but he's got venom. I mean, I've got venom too, but it would be bad for all of it. Wouldn't be good.
Yes, okay. I was just making sure it wasn't affected
Yeah. I mean, you had your bird.
recent,
Yeah.
recent exposures
Yeah.
more than prolonged exposure. But yeah.
We go get a chicken. We take it out in the forest. We watch how long it takes for the chicken to get eaten.
Yeah.
New plan.
New plan. Burn out.
Yes. Do we
Okay.
want to see that do we just go straight to the animal professor? This is our like
Well, we
professor
sh-
talking day.
Well, I think we should go see the Goliath, the outdoors professor, and then she might be able to tell us who the magical professor is, or magical creature professor.
I mean, is there like a do we just
Teacher's room?
know the teachers? Like we don't.
So you have lunches and dinner.
Yeah, and then like
teachers
they
are
all
at the
sit,
front.
and so we've probably seen
You gather that the person who's the magical teachers professor.
magical teachers professor.
Sorry,
Teachers professor?
the study of magical teachers. The one that you guess that it is this furbolg lady who is like more plantish than your herbology professor is.
Ooh.
In terms of like what they're wearing is like just wearing a full like moss green garden suit, and then they've got a with like all these twigs coming out of their hair but sort of like ornamentally placed, and then have an otter that hangs out on their shoulder.
Cute.
Okay. Well, do we know whereabouts she loves to hang out?
Wouldn't be hard to guess.
I'm sure we could probably ask like your cousin or Jovi or something.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, we want to talk to the magical animal professor.
You
After
ask
the-
around and find like what their schedule is, and
Yeah.
able to, or you can like follow them after lunch as they get up
Yeah.
and go to leave to teach their
Well,
next class.
one was corner around dinner.
Now, we want a more private conversation than that. Also, I want to see her cool house with animals.
There's no Hagrid, okay?
Well, I'm assuming that she hangs out somewhere where there is it. She hangs out somewhere outdoors where there's like an animal enclosure of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like if we want to go and see if the animals are affected,
Sure.
we
Well, we
can.
have to make this fast. I've got to do some studying.
Yeah, cool.
Your grades are fucking going.
Most of my free periods are studying.
You're like.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's like, you go
We
walk
did
behind
what-
me. I'll just be walking behind with a book.
So you guys ask around and you talk to the people that you know within the school, and you find out that then her name is Calliope Mortem.
Calliope.
Yeah, and
Is that with a K?
Yeah.
Calliope.
and they live in a gigantic tree house right on the edge of the forest, and sort of deal with the forest as sort of their domain in terms of like area or surveillance. There is like, animals that sort of hang out outside their forest, but when it comes to like class time, you either go into a particular place or a particular animal is brought out for the session under the teacher's supervision.
Ooh.
But you hear of, but the rumors are of late is that the classes, ever since the incident, students haven't been allowed into the forest, and classes
Shit.
have been happening outside
So
of
we
the
have
forest.
to like sneak into the
I
forest
fucked
now.
up. I fucked everything up for everyone.
Yeah.
You're right. It was your fault.
Everyone's a fault.
God
Yeah.
damn it, Nelly, why'd you have to die? Come on.
Jesus.
Okay, so her place is up in a tree.
Oh, it's like
Cool.
just like a gigantic tree, and that has like different openings.
Really,
So there is like a
cool.
bottom one.
There's
yeah.
like a door at the bottom.
Yeah.
I was going to say there's doors at the top. Where they go.
Oh, is the door at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
doors
okay,
at
good.
the
I was like, Malia, we might have to climb up because I can't climb.
I was just going to make a knocking noise until she came out.
So wait, so as you guys walk up to the tree house and knock on the front door, a shrub next to the tree is like, "Hello, can I help you guys?"
Wow, this shrub show sounds just like Brad.
Yeah.
Wow, you're
Oh,
yes. Is Professor there?
Give me a sec. I will just go check. And you see the otter come out of the shrub,
Oh.
climb up,
Oh,
and go into one of the windows.
It's like, oh,
That's
it's
not
shrub.
What are you doing?
I thought it was the shrub, but apparently not.
And you hear from the inside,
Oh my god. Obsessed. Wait, what's the otter's name?
I haven't asked.
Yeah, okay, well, when it comes back down, I'm gonna ask it, so.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Figure that
Get
one
ready,
out.
yeah.
Warning.
You see, it's like a 5-minute struggle. You hear this noise making down.
Incoming stupid question alert. I need to know the otter's name.
Fur color, size. Wait.
Yeah.
I need to
and
cover
then-
my eyes.
Yeah.
A second otter, and they hold each other's hands.
Oh my god!
No.
So
What type of otter is it?
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
Well,
say
different types of
Perry?
Is Perry?
Perry.
Perry the otter? Sure.
He's not a platypus. So.
I don't care.
His name is Perry.
He has to wear a hat. If he's not
That was better. I
Betty.
was
Okay.
Betty.
Betty.
the otter.
I was
Betty.
looking
What's
at
that?
like nicknames for otter. Otter Calvo. Autobot. Risotto.
I like risotto. I don't know.
And
Risotto
then
is good though.
Automobile.
These just awesome puns. Like,
Yeah,
anyway.
terrible otter puns.
Well, one was Doc Ock. So
okay.
But this otter specifically actually has a doctorate.
Yeah.
he could be Dr. Perry. Alright.
PhD
So
zoology.
a vine comes down, and coming down from the vine is Calliope herself.
Nice.
Hello. I hear you guys are here to see me. Very weird. Not my grade, not my grade, not my grade, not my grade. Hello, how can I help?
Yeah, if you didn't know, there was an incident in the forest a little
Yes,
while
I know.
ago.
I know everything going on in the forest. Why?
Hello, I'm the one that died.
Yes, I know that you're the one that died. You're
Ah,
one of the
it's-
people. You're one of the Earth. Can I say hello?
It's
Nice
a
to meet you,
pleasure to
Calliope.
meet you. Yes.
What she said.
No. Reached out for a very weird handshake.
Yes.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep short, roughly speaking.
How
Yeah,
help
bit rough.
the animals are in danger? What do you need?
We wanted to know why they attacked us. They were all evil. All the squirrels and the owls and everything
Yes,
was evil. Why?
something's going on. Okay, quick, come inside. They mustn't know.
We mustn't know.
The animals?
Animals.
So
They're
scary.
listening.
Oh yeah, can I do a perception check and see if there's any scary
Yeah, yeah, you
animals?
can.
Yeah.
Don't
that's
the
gonna
animals
be
know
good.
they're mean and terrible?
Roll. I shouldn't say this.
Yeah.
No, we're
I thought
rolling
we're
terrible.
bad.
We're rolling really bad, guys.
18.
18,
So
no.
terrible.
Yeah, definitely like on the outskirts of the forest, so many birds again. And then, but this time you're looking more at like, instead of eagles and hawks, it's more of like vultures and more like vicious birds of prey, vultures, ravens.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Super normal, regular stuff.
I'll mentally tell my bird to go back into the castle. So vultures around.
So you guys sit down, she prepares some like herbal tea that looks very funky and like a deep green that shouldn't really be.
I'll
I
taste
died.
it.
Yeah.
It tastes like you're just straight up eating grass.
Hell yeah.
It's like even
Oh,
thick and mushy in its texture.
That's yummy. Thank you.
Excellent, I'm glad you like. Alright, now what you're here, very busy, what's going on?
Crazy animals?
Yes, what about them? What do you know? Can you tell me?
What do you know?
What?
Well,
Excuse me, I'm the teacher here. I know how things work. Oh, great. I'm gonna have. Oh, no. Thank God you're not in my year. Alright, what's up?
Well,
what's up with you?
there's this.
What kind of. Oh, and she claps her hand twice, and you just hear coming down from the tree. Whoa! As like this bear comes down from the room and just plonks on you, Lucian. And like right on your face. She's like, oh right, well that got him to shush. What's going on?
I wish I could use this bear all the time.
Well, usually squirrels aren't aggressive like
No,
that.
they're being mean and bitches.
Yes. And then the owls.
Yes.
Zavi was saying that we had about 20 of them surrounding us the other day.
Direwolves killed you?
Yes.
Brutal. They don't normally. If you would have been dead, were you on their area, or did they attack unprovoked?
We got lost. We came across this path and we saw the mushrooms we needed for the class. And then we got attacked.
Did they warn you first?
No.
Okay, so you were next to the cave. You were in their area, but did they like growl or hint, or did they just straight out
They
attack?
straight out attacked.
Oh right, very weird. And you see she's got like this pinboard with all this red string, and she's like, all right, unprovoked attacks, and writes down a note and sticks it to the board. Direwolves, very bad. Okay.
We just felt like we were being watched the whole time. It
I
didn't
mean,
feel
well,
normal.
that's the forest. The forest is watching.
I like bad watching.
Well, no, okay, so the forest watches, that's fine. But if it was like the animals watching, that's not normal. Was it the forest or the animals?
You're
felt
like,
like something was watching us the whole time.
it was the animals, though. It was like the
Yeah.
squeal. And this is gonna be a
voice hasn't recorded.
regular occurrence, everyone.
The fox and
Just call it-
wolves.
I'm gonna have to start making like a report, like every single word I fuck up. Anyway, yeah, it's these squirrels and well, what other animals? This
A lot of birds.
Birds?
Squirrel, like all the little forest animals.
Alright, so why are you here?
I guess we were kind of like it was a bad day, and we were kind of like
Yes, somebody died.
so the animals aren't normally like that.
No.
Why are they like that?
Oh. What? No, I've been trying to figure out.
Do you
Reference to the board.
Yeah, it's a lot. Have you found anything out? Were you just kind of trying to deal with it?
like I look at the board. Is there like a place where they kind of centering around, or like they kind of like look like there's a pattern.
It's just absolute madness.
It's absolute madness.
I mean, you can
I
still
don't see
do
a pattern.
an investigation check on me to see if you can get any extra
We
information.
should be like, "Motherboard."
Yeah, that was a brilliant investigation. You're like looking at it upside down.
I'll just
you're
try to squeeze myself out of this bed.
Okay.
Ooh,
Investigation.
19.
19.
I got a 22.
Ooh, I got 24.
I got a
Okay, calm down, everyone.
17 plus 7.
Where did you get 14?
You're not.
No, sorry, 17
Okay.
plus 7.
So, you notice that the main thing of note is that she has been tracking animals' movements into the forest. And sort of has like a register of like, alright, so these are where the griffins sleep and live. And then it's noted on the forest that the griffins have left.
Ooh, bad.
Those beasts, gone, left. Direwolves have stayed in their areas, but are very territorial in it. And then she has noted that beasts that weren't a part of the forest are starting to come in. And then is tracking of like, alright, so birds who should normally live about, like, if this is the school and this is the forest, birds, should live around here or, live back here, but they're starting to creep up to the tree line. Animals that shouldn't even be in the forest are now in the forest, and then creatures that were originally in the forest are moving closer to the tree line towards the school. So there's this whole sort of progression of things getting closer to the school that they should be.
Something's been drawn in.
Something's drawing them in, and then other creatures, or there's something bad in the forest, and so other creatures are trying to get safety by getting closer to the school and get away from what's ever
Any
in
mention
the
of
forest.
what type of creatures are moving in?
Yeah, when you say beasts, you mean like the squirrels and stuff.
The squirrels are coming to the tree line, but then it's even noted of like that there's like vicious attacks of like oxen. It's like, well, oxes should be in a farm.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
there's just like cows and shit out there.
No, like specifically horned beasts.
Horned beasts.
Yeah.
Also, oxen and...
And then there's even on the
Wildebeest
board
and
of like
stuff. Yeah,
registers of crocodiles, but there's no like note of any swamp. It's not a swamp, it's a forest, and there's crocodiles there.
Can I, like, take a piece of paper out and, like, try and, like, map out generally the location of the forest?
Yeah,
Of,
yeah.
like, direwolves in this type of area.
Mm.
So, like, if we start walking towards direwolves, and then the next area is crocodiles, we might want to be going somewhere
It's sort of like just a massive mess
else.
right now of
Okay.
like this was the direwolf area, but now there are crocodiles next to it. There's giant apes, or there's just like more vicious
Beast.
prey animals have moved in.
Okay. So, yeah, try to have a generalized sort of map, so,
Yeah, and birds and like critters are right at the forest, at the school edge line.
Can I ask the teacher whereabouts Krystiaan was attacked on this?
I'd say by now it's probably been another month. So she notes that she shows you where the direwolves were, and because they're territorial, they're not going to move.
Yeah.
So they're still in the same
still
area, but now everything else is creeping in on that area, making them more and more aggressive and protective of it.
Okay. But if the forest is, like, so to speak, was it, like, middle-ish area? Or was it kind of, like, still pretty close to the front of the forest?
No direwolves. If they're sort of like tree line, mid, and then outskirts of school. Off the school borders, that's where the direwolves are.
Okay, so we are pretty damn far into the forest.
Yeah, but now she even note that there's like a few things that are starting to creep into the school's land area.
Ooh, okay. Right. Have you heard of a student called Kiki?
Nope, none of my year.
No, yeah. Okay. Cat kind of person.
Shifter.
Yes. She comes out a lot at night to do spells and stuff.
Oh,
You might
Yeah.
have seen her when Because you're outside the school.
Yeah, I've seen her.
She doesn't go near the forest, does she?
No, I think she's in one of the top tiers.
Okay. But she's close to the castle.
Well, she just goes. By the looks of it, she goes to like one of the top towers to be closer to the moon and sky.
Oh, so she stays in the school and just goes up.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
These, I mean, she's got pre-approval for that.
Where are the
We're just worried about it.
Have you seen? There's
where is
another
the
school.
towers? Like, where is the towers located? Like, do you have to leave the school to get to the towers? Or the towers are
Well, if I show you on the diagram of the school.
Here
We have a school.
we have a little school.
Okay, cool. So this is here was like flying class.
Okay.
Yeah, so she'd be more of like going to one of these. We'll say this one here.
And
Actually, that one.
whereabouts are we-ish?
The forest area is probably like here.
So we would leave. We would leave the school to get anywhere close to it.
Oh no, so she's up here. Forest is here.
Yeah.
So if
But
she's in the school.
she would not need to leave the school to go to her
No,
tower.
but technically you're still not allowed outside.
Outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Albrin has seen her outside.
Yeah. So have you?
But this, like, going to one of the towers counts as outside.
Oh, so Halbrin would have seen it quite.
Have you?
Okay.
Yeah.
He
I was about to
hasn't,
ask.
he hasn't seen her final destination. He would have just seen her like walking somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever
Outside the
called
door.
another student outside the class? He's Halbert, a little halfling.
Oh yeah, who do you think keeps catching him?
Oh, good. So whereabouts does he get caught? Is he on the grounds or is he up in
Yeah.
another town?
No, he's on the grounds.
He's on the grounds.
In a tower.
That's what he
Well-
said. He needs to poop.
The dog needs a poop, yes, but he doesn't need to go to the grounds. So why would he see her outside?
I think he was saying, Dan, correct me if that
He saw
he
her out.
saw
of the
her
night.
out of the dormitory, like on the way out. So she was out
Did he
of
say
bed.
on the way up, or did he say he saw her outside?
Like if you look, you can look up towards the school and you can note, like, you can see students on the flying towers. So it is like sort of kind
Possible.
of obvious and possible that when someone's outside the school's lit up enough that you're like, boom, there's a silhouette of a person.
Yeah, maybe we should talk to Halbert to see whereabouts he saw her out. More
Yeah.
definitely locations.
We can ask that question. Yes, that's. I'm sure he'll be on the next attention. We can just go to herbology right now, and we'll probably be there.
Well, he probably just be out in next class. He's in AU.
That is true. But my suggestion was cooler,
That's all.
but we'll go with yours.
So, sorry to interrupt, but you have no clue whatsoever what's happening.
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Should we be
Don't go into the
Worried?
forest. Don't tell me you guys are investigating this.
No,
You
no,
guys
that's-
are just 12-year-olds. You should
Wait.
investigate this.
We're not
No, you
investigating
can
this
sort this out. I
whatsoever.
have it under control.
Yes.
I just meant like I
You're doing
noticed,
great work.
I noticed on your extremely organized note that it says that the animals are like getting close to the school, and obviously we are extremely traumatized from our experience. And should we be worried about the animals getting into the school because we're not investigating at all? We just want to. Are we worried?
Should the animals get it?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there a barrier or something stopping the animals leaving the
Are
forest?
the animals coming to get us?
I hope not.
Okay.
But like,
It's not very
you know, if they're defensive and they're scared, they're going to attack. They can't help it. It's in their nature.
So is there anything stopping animals leaving the forest and coming into the school grounds?
We stop people. We don't really stop animals, because animals don't really have malicious intent to come get the things that shouldn't be grabbed.
They do now.
I'm not sure how much I agree with this professor.
Yeah, it's like,
Kind of died.
She's biased because she loves animals.
Yeah.
I think I might
pretty
skip
much.
magical creatures this year.
You're like, this is one of the ones you can't. It's not optional.
Not sure. Yeah, it's like, this is a bit hard. Okay, thank you so much for
Oh,
all your help.
you guys won't be doing magical creatures next year.
Wait, what year is magical creatures?
Well, it was meant to be year 8, but ever since you died, they've pushed it up to year 9.
Oh,
Makes sense.
so I mean, I guess
Well, maybe once
He's
we.
changing everyone's lives, mate.
I'm looking forward to that year then,
Yeah.
because it sounds fun to not be killed by an animal.
Oh, excellent. And you're a druid.
No, I'm an artificer,
Oh.
but I like it. Oh, little snake.
Oh, hey, buddy.
This is us. This is Dampton.
Hey, Dampton. And she starts talking in Parson tongue to Dampton.
Wait, in
Serpent.
serpent
Snake.
tongue.
Serpent speak.
Serpent speak, but not parcel tongue.
No.
That's not.
What
the
is
thing.
what is that word?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that one.
Excellent. I guess we head on back. We should probably. Should we follow Cheeky to our ritual?
Yes. I think we should talk to Halbrand first
Halbrand
and find
then
out where he's seen her. If he has seen her up at the tower, there's no point really following her. But if he's seen her outside, you know,
Okay.
blood magic does have a stigma around it.
Mm.
Although I don't hold any negativity to any class
Yeah.
of magic.
Maybe we set some. We talk to Halbrand and then we. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Let's talk to
we
Halbrand.
talk to Halbrand. If it doesn't seem to add up, then we know we have a lesser suspect. And if it's not her, then, well, we might have to go back into the forest, which I don't really want to do.
I mean, the dragon did say you should go back in the forest.
Yeah.
Hey, we just did a little bit, so
I don't know how much.
You're right on the edge.
right on the
Yeah.
edge.
With a
Yeah.
creature.
I'm not sure how much I trust that dragon. Some of the
It's what
facts she's giving out doesn't really add up.
I would like to say that she actually revived me, and so we can trust her like 100%.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty valid.
And
See.
was one of the founders of the store.
Yeah.
Exactly, one of the founders, and did all the things that.
There must be a reason why they look at that.
All the
Including
founders.
yours.
Yours is kicked out.
Yeah,
Don't talk
Not
smack
for a
about
reason.
Silver Dragon.
Exactly.
it was an iron dragon.
Hey,
I
we'll
believe
take you up. We'll take you up.
Alright. So, what are you guys doing next? Going
Okay.
up to Halvin?
Yeah.
Halbrand. We talk to Halbrand.
Have a quick chat.
We don't all. I don't know if we all want to go. Do you want to do anything else?
Did I go where you guys go?
Yeah.
Alright. Who's leading the charger? To come up to Halvin.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Who's your
Hello,
friend?
Halbrand. It's me again,
Halbin.
Halbrand. I'm so sorry.
Not Halbin. 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 Halbin.
Halbrand.
How hellbent is
Why
pretty
can no
cool.
one say my name? Jesus.
Halbrand.
Jesus, who's that?
It's my dog's dad.
Fair enough. So, have you been out recently?
Nope. I'll get my third strike and then I'll be in big trouble.
Okay. Where's your dog pooping?
On the ground.
So he goes out by himself?
No, I go with him.
So you just have been going out and not being caught?
Man, I've been trying real hard.
Maybe you go out right before bed and then he can just hold it.
You try telling him that.
Okay, yeah, good point. I will not try. Anyway, we have a question for you.
Yeah.
The question is, you know how you mentioned you see Cheeky?
Yeah.
Where exactly do you see her?
Outside.
By outside, you need to be a bit more specific. And don't be suspicious. Tell us the truth. I'm watching.
I'm being suspicious. You're the one coming after me, cheeky.
No, not coming after. Just curious about where did you see it?
Curiosity killed the cat, and you've got a snow leopard, so I'd be careful.
Are you threatening my kitty?
No, I'm not threatening shit. I'm just saying, what you want from me, brother?
You're bad at this.
Look, how about this?
No, Halbin.
No, how about this?
Ah,
We can help you.
Poop?
Yeah, take out your puppy to poop. You know, we don't have the strike, so maybe I can help. I'm pretty sneaky myself.
don't you have one strike?
Well, I got one more. I have one more. If I'll do it for you once,
Okay.
and in trade, you know, to help.
No,
out.
but I mean, I'm fine. I don't need. That's no.
Okay, well then, tell us the answer if you don't mind. If you,
You haven't asked the question.
I think
Stubby leans in
the question
and just
about
like
Chicky.
just leans in
I'm
and
confused.
just opens her mouth and like retracts her fangs and it says, "Hey, have you seen her outside or not?"
Yes, I said yes!
Where?
Where?
Do you want me to roll it to intimidate?
We are fucking pissed now. I'm fucking starting. I was trying to help.
Hey, calm down.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yes.
When you
I'm
see
gonna roll a constitution saving throw for this little kid. Oh,
Can I have
my God.
assistance from him?
I'm
'Cause
fucking pissed.
hey, that's better.
I swear.
21.
As you like go in and really intensely like stare at Halvin, you see a little trickle.
wow, you made it from your. You guys are terrible people.
I rolled a nat one.
I'm going through my trauma era.
Okay, I gotta just like hold Zoe back and be like, we need him.
And he is just like shaking. I think they just got outside. They made their way up to the
Okay,
tower. You
listen.
have to go outside to do that.
Okay, so that was, there we go. That was the answer. When were you mean outside? Did you mean outside the dorm or outside the castle? You've said outside the castle. Thank you so much. That's the
Hello, hello.
Go up to one of the towers.
So they haven't been out on the grounds at all. No. Have you ever seen anyone on the grounds?
The teacher?
Which teacher?
Calliope.
Okay, just okay. So you haven't seen anybody
No
outside
students
the castle.
outside the castle.
or anybody apart from teachers. Okay, there we go. That's the answer. Thank you. Sorry about yes. Sorry about
Do we
the.
have any cookies?
I can't spare the dying.
I feel
He
bad.
like collapses onto his dog and the dog like runs away.
I'll like
So
just,
bad.
I'll just like shake water just to like take it away. Yeah. Just like take all the water off on him so it doesn't look like he's wet anyway.
Debbie, I think we need to like do something nice for that person.
You guys
Look, the guy did not give us the answer.
He was just being obtuse for no reason, and I didn't appreciate it. We have important 12-year-old business to do.
you guys need to think about how you want to approach stuff next time.
I wanted to approach it by showing my fangs at him, and then he told me what I wanted, and it worked. So I didn't see any problems, and I'm not letting a lesson.
Technically, it worked.
I'm
But,
gonna need you to keep an eye on them and make sure they don't hurt anyone.
Yeah, you're like you keep an eye on him, and I'll keep an eye on her.
I'll try.
Buddy system.
So we should not go after Chicky then. We should just.
Well,
You want to know if I can I make an insight check? Is it too late?
Against.
Halbrin?
He got a nat
No,
one.
he told us the truth.
He dismissed himself. I think
Yeah.
we can establish that he
Well-
was not lying.
But the question is this a dead end? Like, should we not worry about Cheeky?
I think we should view from that tower.
I've never been to that town.
We could just go up there and see what
We
she's
could
doing.
still
Now.
just watch it. It's one night.
We could just take a look now.
We should just go to the tower and see what is the view from there, and if it's good, we can ask her. Have
Well-
you seen anybody up there?
We
That's a good point.
You can go study if you want to.
classes and stuff like that.
Well,
You know.
you can go study. It's just a question.
It can be.
Is this free period right now? Or is this we just?
This is lunchtime.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
what she's doing might be able to be controlled from the tower, from the forest.
Hmm.
You never know. We can always just go and check now while she's not there.
Yes. Yes.
You do that, and I'll go research some stuff about rituals
Yeah.
and see if there's anything I can find that would cause
Good idea. What do you want to do?
changes.
Oh, you want to go talk to your girlfriend? I
Maybe
heard
I
you
should
have a
just go have a
girlfriend.
I can go have a date. Maybe I'll see if Leopold is free.
They can die, you just get all the girls.
If that is what you need to do, then sure, it works, eh? Apparently,
Guilt trip them into it.
no, she thought I was 60. It was apparently 60. I don't know what that means, but like,
You die, what's that see?
no, the fact that I was so manly and like
Died.
like, protective and
Died.
tried my hardest and
Died.
was like chosen champion.
Oh, I heard.
And
Oh.
I actually heard her talking about it really loudly in the cafeteria, which is just that she really likes the scar.
and she like,
Totally.
and she thought this was cool.
You should have had the Anakin scar. That would have been a lot more
No.
fun.
Nah, next guy's cool. I can joke.
Okay.
Okay, so rituals,
We are going to the tower
Yeah.
to seal the vibe.
towers, date. All right, that seems like a good spot to go on a break. Thank you all for joining us. We will be back in 10 minutes. Thank you. We are back. Okay, so you guys wanted to go out and do a bunch of little things. Who wants to go off first?
We got a group of 3, so.
Yeah.
Do
No,
what?
he's going off by himself.
I
He's going
like
on the
My
date.
All right.
We're going on
I
the
thought-
Do your little
I'm sorry.
meaningless thing. Look like my date.
It was so minuscule to me, I forgot about it.
Yeah. Hey, we can hold hands, all right? We can hold hands.
So,
We're gonna drink some apple and blackcurrant juice and maybe some steak. Be great.
Alright, cool. So you guys go on your date. It's very cute. Is there anything in particular that you'd like to address?
No, just like. So like I was thinking about changing to like the platinum dragon, but like, the silver dragon has made me her champion. So
That's so cool.
yeah, so like I'm gonna have to. I want to stay. I want to stay with the silver dragon.
I mean, it'd be kind of weird to be the champion of the silver dragon and then be in a different house.
Exactly.
Look, I appreciate that you want to be in my house, but you don't need to move for me. I'm very happy. Well, now I'm not by myself. Now I have a boyfriend, so you know things are looking up for
Yes.
me.
It's very nice holding your hand. Okay, cool.
Oh my god, stop! I blush.
and we continue to have a great time and drink it all.
Just a
Oh,
very.
maybe we should get apple and raspberry this time.
Oh, you're mixing it up. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I love.
Yeah.
Get good shit out.
And it's like in wine
The
glasses.
sparkling.
Oh,
yeah.
it's fun. Oh,
But like it's like the
Glasses?
plastic, you know, like.
it's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right, so and then you are doing some research.
I agree.
Roll me an investigation check. So you're specifically researching on rituals.
Draws? Oh, pretty good actually. 22.
22. Okay, so looking on blood rituals and
Rituals with negative side effects.
negative side effects. We'll go into the library.
Library, restriction section, and anywhere I know that I'll be.
Amazing. So you study and you have a look and notice that in the library, all the books that should be on rituals, like blood magic is in its own section, but on the magic that are on like rituals generally, they're checked out. There's a whole blank section within the library.
Okay. Is there a librarian? Someone who maintains the library,
Yes, there is.
like records? Can I talk to the librarian and go like, I have a project, extracurricular activity for my teacher. I was studying about some rituals, but I can't find any books. They're all gone. I was just wondering if you knew who checked them out, so I can ask if I can borrow a book off them.
They weren't checked out.
All the rest of it.
They were taken.
They'll take it.
Yes.
Where did they take it?
Towards the start of the year.
This year.
Yes. As in, I was doing my monthly inventory check, and I noticed that a whole book section of the library was taken.
Has anyone tried to find them, or
They've done like location magic, but none of it's registered within the scopes of the magic itself. But we've been understaffed recently, so missing books is sort of low on the list, unfortunately. High on my priority, but low on the school's priority. I'm really sorry that I can't help you with that area of knowledge. There's maybe some teachers who might be able to help you with ritual magic.
do you know any of the teachers that focus on that?
Well, it depends on what sort of rituals you're trying to do.
The project was to look at blood rituals and effects of rituals.
Well, there's the blood magic is under the restricted section. Unless you are a registered blood magic student, you cannot access those books.
Yes. So have those books been taken or not?
No, they're still there
They're
because of the restriction section. It's good to know that's part of the school is still working.
Oh, okay. And
Or just a whole bunch of emojis ended up in our chat. I was like, whoa!
So is there a teacher that dealt with the books that we were taking?
Well, it's quite a wide range of scopes. Sort of like each school of magic has its own ritual focus, right?
Yes.
So all of
They took all.
they've
So
all been taken.
any teacher possible.
Yes.
Ba-ba.
Right.
The plot thickens.
You guys figured it out yet?
Wait, actually do my real bit. Wait. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Get out of here with your beard.
Beard privilege.
Beard
Yeah,
privilege. Okay. Well, this is a little bit annoying, but thank you. I can't. I know I'm not allowed, but is there a possibility I can have a quick?
Nope.
Nope.
If you're gonna ask for the blood magic books, I'm so sorry.
Not to borrow out, but just to
Nope.
for the project.
Nope.
Okay.
Unless it's a school registered project or you've got a teacher's permission that you're researching. Look, bad stuff's happened in the past. We don't let this stuff go easily. Hence,
It's fair.
books going missing and us being suspicious about it, especially students particularly interested in the area of books that have gone missing.
Well, someone who stole those books wouldn't come back here asking for the books that were stolen.
No. Unless someone else was interested in the same subject.
Yes.
Anything
Oh,
else
okay.
can I help you with?
Actually, we're coming up to evocation soon. So, do you have any books on evocation?
Yeah.
Oh,
She points you over to that section.
I'll just go to my normal study and just have a look.
Amazing. Alrighty, and then we
Stealing
go up
books.
to the cheeky. What are you guys doing in that area?
We are going to the tower. We are investigating.
Let's put our investigation hats on and let's go.
Once again, I have made everybody Sherlock hats.
Alright. Gonna bring my
What I
little.
call deer hunters, deer stalkers, those hats.
So I'm gonna bring my little school out again. Yeah. Alright, this. Alright, that's closer for everyone to see. So it's this tower here, but you have to come out and then hop into this tower here and walk up to the top that way. Instead of it being sort of pointed the way it is, there's like a little like balcony area.
Okay. We head on up.
So as you guys go up that way, you notice that you come up to a locked door.
Oh,
Interesting.
wait, I think. One sec. I might be able to do something. I instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open.
What?
I can do that.
How?
So I told you.
What?
Yeah. If you,
Wild.
if you want to have a look.
No, I believe you. Holy shit. Yeah, so you just stand next to it, and you're like, locked door.
What does it look like when you do it?
Yeah.
Ooh. I go up to it. We try it. I was like,
Amazing. And as you do and like let that effect go out, the cloud sort of like goes in and sort of
Yeah.
like almost short fuses the lock, and the door flies open, and you come out to this balcony which has been clearly set up for some ritual of some kind. You notice that there are blood runes on the ground with a 5-pointed star, but in a circular shape, but at each point there's like other little circles that have the cycles of the moon, so you know, crescent, eclipse, and all that.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, looks
there-
right.
is there anything here that
What magic?
that animals or
There's like in the middle there's like a bowl that has like a few bones in it, like, you know, like small rodents and stuff.
Yeah.
But you look at it and it's like, well, that could kind of just be like small sacrifices.
yeah.
I like quickly like try to draw the symbol like as best I can so that I can show everybody else later to be like, what do we think? I also want to see if I can do like a check to see like from here what is the view of the edge of the forest, like what kind of like sight line has this point got
How
on the
far can
rest?
she see out?
Yeah, on the rest of the grounds.
I'd say you can see pretty much out to the teacher's tree house.
So if something was happening at the edge of the forest at night, you might be able to see it from here, depending on like light visibility.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like it's currently daytime, so you can see right out.
Really,
You see
yeah.
like kids playing in the grounds, and like you can see the teacher move around, and can see like when the lights are up in her hut, her moving different areas in the house.
And you'd certainly be able to see, like I pointed something out, like you certainly would be able to see if somebody was like walking out to the forest from here. I think
Absolutely.
we should ask Chicky if
I
she's
think
ever
we
seen
should.
anyone.
We'll act like we were never here.
Yes.
We'll go and see her tonight and be like, we're a little curious of the things that are happening in the forest. Would we be able to come and see what the view is from the tower?
Yes. Cam.
No, she's like, no.
Okay. Yes, I think that's a good start. So we'll like head back down. We get back to the door. I'm like, can you like lock it again? Can we lock it from the other side?
I think I can actually.
Maybe
Do you
shut it.
gather that like the lockedness was to do with the fact of like this is sort of like a private?
I can
I
slam it
just
shut. I can slam it shut again.
I just didn't want it to be like somebody's.
Yeah.
No, we'll close the door. We'll act like no one was here.
So you try and find Cheeky.
I think we like maybe find everybody else
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And sort of fill them in. And then say, yeah, I'd show them the drawing. Be like, I don't know if I feel this good for animal ritual, but it's a good vantage point for witnessing. What do
Yes.
you mean? You went to the library and researched rituals all day. So, what do you think?
About that, someone stole all the ritual books. So,
Oh,
that culprit's not just stealing components, he's stealing knowledge as well. So,
As I said, the plot thickens.
which you
So
said
what?
earlier when you weren't
I
there.
tell you. Yeah. The plot thickens.
You were just like in the middle of your date and just like
Yeah.
like I don't know where, but somewhere a plot is thickening.
The plot is thickens.
A mystery is afoot.
Yes. Well, I think then we have to trace that. We have to figure out who took the books.
well,
If someone has a huge pile of books,
someone stole the book this year, so it does seem to limit more towards our year, since it's all happening this year.
it makes sense.
You know, but if you want to talk to Cheeky about this, as someone who might see something, I feel that someone might hide books in their room. So if you want to talk to them, I wouldn't mind having a look through the iron rooms and see if there's anything that shouldn't belong there.
Oh, so you want to be in we go and talk to her while you're kind of like sneaking around behind and kind of.
I just
There's
think that we
nobody-
should probably, each of us in our own dorms, maybe search.
Yeah.
You know, at times when we're alone to make sure there's nothing, any books that shouldn't
But
belong.
surely there is magic to find these books.
Also, how many books was it?
They said that they've searched. They've done.
They've
magic.
done magic to try and find them, so it's either
whole-
hidden
It's a
or
section,
protected.
so I'd say like a whole row.
Like at least 50 books, like a lot of books.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're gonna like look under somebody's bed and be like, oh yes, here they are, all 50 of the books.
Not all 50, but maybe one I do think people have been looking for.
What? Yeah, I think
I don't
it's not
know
a bad
if
idea.
any locations around at school that they could hide everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to try to look around the iron dome?
I'll have a look around the Iron Dome
And
room
we'll
just
distract you.
on dinner time, and you guys go have a talk to Cheeky.
Okay.
Okay.
And
We'll
then-
talk to Chicky and we'll make sure to not be suspicious.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, man. Whenever you start conversations with this,
I will. I will.
it really doesn't lend
I
to our getting information.
Maybe you do
I
the
think
talking.
it's been 50-50, right?
might-
Like, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. I think we get Marley to talk to, because you
I have been
made a
fucking
kid
up quite
kiss
a
his
bit,
pants,
so...
and you
Okay.
the only good you got to have anyone was a date. So I think
That's pretty good in my book, okay?
yes, but not the information we
I don't
really
see
want.
anyone else having a girlfriend, alright? That's pretty good.
It's not priority right now.
Someone's always like, really competitive.
We're dating.
You know, you're like 12-year-olds like, oh, you got a girlfriend. Oh my god.
It's so gross. You got cooties now.
Oh my god, you guys have hands? Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys do that and I'll have
Yes.
a little look. And
Awesome.
then see what we
So
can
yeah,
find.
we head to dinner. I mean, once it is dinner time.
Amazing, it's now dinner time.
Yeah. That's dinner time.
Dinner. Alright, so you guys head to Tashidi. Are you trying to sit with her at dinner?
Yes.
Cool. Amazing. So
Yeah.
Kiki kind of sits with like their own group of friends. So when you guys sit down, they're like,
Zabi once again
hello.
has got no social anxiety in her body, which is really good for her, and I love it.
What does that
And
feel like?
I don't know, which is why I gave it to a character. Sits down, zero confidence. Zero self-consciousness, 100% confidence. Sits down, like lunch, dinner tray, and it's like, hi, Kiki, I'm Zabi. I don't know if we've met officially. I mean, we have been in class, but we haven't like hung out. And these are my friends, and we have a question.
Okay.
You see, like, I'm going a bit red. I'm like trying not to say it. I'm like, can I what? Oh, can
I nudge you. I elbow you.
Don't say.
I won't say suspicious.
I elbow you.
That's a 4.
Oh, you fucking say it. Go on.
Go on then.
And don't. You like pinch me really hard. I'm like, I kind of get under my breath. I'm like, suspicious.
Because Lucian was like, oh, I think you should do the talking. Zoe does like look at you and be like, you want to go?
Okay. So, with your ritual stuff, right?
Yeah.
You go up to that tower, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. From there, what do you see out? Like, how far can you see out there?
To the edge of the forest.
Okay.
If I'm looking, I'm kind of focused on me and the moon goddess.
One night,
Mhm.
because we are dealing with a lot of stuff right now, and we're really confused about the whole thing with Krystiaan dying. We kind of want to see what we can see from that tower.
Oh,
Just-
you want to come join me?
Just for one night, at least, to see if we see anything funny.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be a little bit preoccupied, but I
We
don't
won't
think...
bother
We
you.
won't bother you, no. We wanted to see if there was anything funny that was going on.
Yeah. Do you guys have permission?
We will absolutely be sneaking. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We just, because, it's not like we could sneak past you because you'll be, like, there. So, we have to be
Yeah.
kind of upfront with you about it. But
Oh.
you've never seen anybody, like, skulking, like, pre and post ritual, never, like, glanced out and been like, is that somebody walking down there?
Or just even a bunch of animals just randomly just hoarding.
Well, I see Halbin.
Yeah.
And he's just going out to let
Yeah,
his dog
well,
out.
Yeah, but again, I'm not really paying attention.
That's okay. We figured you'd be preoccupied.
And
but-
like the Calliope gets fucking wild out there sometimes.
We did meet Calliope.
What do you mean by, like, is he suspiciously wild? Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, she just opens up her door and tries to get in as many animals as she can.
Yeah, that sounds pretty normal for her, right? That sounds about right.
Well,
I'm not there, no.
if it's okay with you, one night just
Yeah,
we won't bother you. We know your ritual stuff is quite important for you,
Yeah.
so we'll just
yeah, you guys do your thing, I'll do my thing. I don't mind you being there, but like, as long as it's a judgment-free zone
Yeah.
and you don't mind
Yep.
rodents getting sacrificed to the moon goddess, then we're good.
I have a snake, so
Well, he gets it.
yeah. So I feed that snake mice all the time. So it's
Oh, you want my mouse? And then she pulls out her mouse and is like, no, get your fucking there. She's like,
damn thing comes out and is like, and I'm like, no, not that one. That one's like sentient.
the mouse is like, oh. Sorry, he's a bit feisty. He's been through some shit.
whenever you do go next, just I guess let
Oh,
us
we're going
know.
tonight.
Okay, yeah,
That's
we'll,
so
we'll
convenient.
It's a full moon tonight, guys.
It's not a full moon.
Okay.
Oh, do you do it? When do you how often do you do it?
I probably do it once a week.
Oh, that's so cool. That's fun.
I mean, on new moons, you know, you stay out the full night and you really present yourself in all your full glory to her.
Cool. Excellent. All right. Well, we will be up there.
Oh, solar eclipses are also lots of fun. Are you guys keen? What's going to be happening this year?
Well, yes. Yes. Whatever that involves. Absolutely.
Really potent magic.
Ooh.
Fun.
Cool. Huh. How far away is that?
Just a reason.
A couple of months. Interesting. So if somebody was gonna like do a ritual, and it would like be extra potent, that'd be a good night to do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's our like end of year celebration sort of thing.
So he's like, excellent, excellent. That's so cool. That's so cool. Just like starts furiously eating. Like,
Don't, Mimi, don't press the buttons.
Don't press the buttons.
cat's in control. Cat DM now.
If the stream turns
The
off, we all know
dungeon
why.
Well, for initiative, bitches.
Excellent. Yes. Yeah, I think that at least Zoe tries to transition into like normal 12-year-old like chit chat
Yeah.
after that. So that we don't seem like extremely weird. And
Do you have something you want to say, Krystiaan?
What?
You feel like it looks like you're holding your tongue.
I was yes.
he's like really hyper focused on people's suspicion levels. It's because
Yeah.
of the way that he died.
Yeah.
So he's just like crazy now. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, okay, that checks out.
Zoe's like, saying things.
Okay.
We are suspicious. We are suspicious.
Yeah, well, we actually are quite suspicious, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if you were suspicious of us. But anyway, I'll stop saying that word now. It's nice to meet you and talk to you, Cheeky. Name? Cheeky.
You have a girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm not trying to hit on you, I have a girlfriend, okay? Her name's
How
Lisa.
about you go and get some food?
Actually, wouldn't mind some steak.
Yeah, go and get some.
I'm really like,
He walked away, we're like-
I can't get my steak.
Alright, and then we cut to Lucian, who's in the dormitory.
Yeah. You can go through it, like, he'll just do bed by bed and try and find anything that shouldn't belong. So
Amazing.
any books that don't belong there, any extra supplies that people shouldn't have.
All the rooms or just the iron?
Alright, or it's an iron dormitory, like
Yeah,
all the
cool.
beds.
Alright, roll me an investigation check.
Let's see if I can do one. Only 11.
Amazing. You have a look, you don't really find anything of interest. Iron House is all like, you know, power, so there's a few like weird trinkets that people have from their family, but no missing books or something that screams out what you're sort of looking for.
Okay. There's gonna be any house, I think it'll be his. Okay.
Yeah, we would. Think of
Yeah.
your house.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he knows what a house
Hey,
is.
house cleaning. Alright, the others sort of leave dinner early and you guys reconvene back in the common rooms and let Lucian know what happened.
Yeah, we all catch up to speed. And
So
then we
you,
time skip.
so you asked her about, what a rituals entailed and
Well, yes. So, sacrificing mice and communing with the moon mostly is what is involved. More concerning though is that in a few months that there is going to be an eclipse, which is apparently going to supercharge any rituals that happen.
we should worry about. And you guys thought she was telling the truth?
Yeah.
Yes, but we're gonna go tonight and go to her
She
tower.
didn't seem that suspicious. She seemed pretty normal.
To be fair, we did not do an inside check.
Don't insight check.
Yeah, I wish I did.
Normal.
I wish I did. But it's what can I do? What can I do? I'm not there. I'm not there.
To be fair, if she was bad, why would she tell us about the solar eclipse? It just seems like a
Why would
really
she let
bad-
us into the tower?
That also.
Because she knows you're going to be there and she can act normal for that one night.
I mean, we can. Then you sussed it around.
When we went up there earlier, we didn't see anything that was a bit weird or anything. So
Yeah, it looked like really normal.
bowl of rats and bones.
Well, some bones, like a little tiny bit of bones. Like a normal amount of bones.
A normal amount of bones for a
I thought that
ritual.
was 0. It's about a pound out on that one.
Did you read any blood magic books when you were in the library?
I wasn't on that.
You weren't allowed.
No,
I bet there's bones involved.
they have those books locked up, but apparently
If
they,
you're,
none of
yeah.
those have been stolen. But yeah, the book is a free game by the looks of it.
Wait, so the blood magic ones haven't been stolen?
No, just all the other ritual books.
Then it seems like it's not blood magic, right?
Well, it could be not bad magic, or it's just not magic that she needs to steal a book for, because she can just come and take it whenever she wants.
I suppose. You're coming up with us though, right?
Are you going to go up? You want to come with us, or do you need to study for your A grades?
I'll probably come up and thing, but I'll probably bring a book.
You
with
bring
me.
a book, yeah.
You're just sitting in the corner all the time. Every single time we're like doing something, just in the corner. I just see Lucian just reading.
Yeah, I'll chime in when I need to, but apart from that,
He's trying to do it inside check.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I got vibe checked it. Vibe
She's
very
cool.
boring.
She's cool.
She's cool. She's cool.
okay. So yeah, we go watch her. Keep an eye on the ground, see if we hear anything suspicious.
Go on then.
You said
And
my
then-
favorite word.
And then if that all fails, we do the most stupidest thing we possibly can, and go back into the forest.
Yes. I think yes. Good. Agree.
You agree that's a stupid plan?
I agree. It's the next step that we would not love, but maybe the only next step we have. Yes.
We have to do it before the solar eclipse.
Yes.
Maybe next time you two seem to be really good at fighting. Maybe you guys stay together.
Sure.
I have been practicing. I'm a lot stronger.
You practicing with her?
No. I've been practicing with Brad and Pandora.
Because sometimes not for me, but I know for fighters that you guys need to have teamwork.
Point. You seem a
I
lot
could fight
stronger
you.
than me. Maybe you should be the front, and I should be protecting
But
you.
I'm saying if we go
So
back
you're
into the forest,
here, and I'm just next to you, and I'm I'll stab and you block it.
you're saying is that you want her to be your shield.
Well, she's also a silver. She's part of the Silver House. She's
But I
also.
thought you were the champion.
Or maybe we can do some sort of transfer, like the champion to Malia, and then we'll build. Or maybe there's a dual champion. We can. I don't know. I don't know how this works.
So it becomes nighttime as you guys all get ready to go out. Cheeky stands on the edge outside the common room waiting for you all. So do you guys have a strategy on how you're gonna sneak around?
Yes. I mean we've done it we've snuck around before. We're just gonna be really quiet.
We got this. It is fine.
Look, if we don't show up, then we got caught, and that's not gonna stop your evening. But if we succeed, we'll be up there.
Oh well, I was just gonna head up now and take you guys so at least you can get in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you happen to run into many teachers on your way?
No.
No.
We
So I
should
think
find
we
them.
just go around. Maybe you can just keep an
Maybe
eye
a
out.
ghost.
Ooh.
Just keep an eye out, and then
Zabby,
if
they
you
give me
see
the guard.
something, we can hide. And then if it goes away, we can just come back in.
Yeah. Okay.
That's reasonable.
I'll be 30 feet in front, and you guys can just trail on behind.
Yes.
That's reasonable.
So they walk along and they start heading towards.
We rolling for stealth?
Everyone roll me a stealth check.
Not this one.
I said we were gonna be
19.
fine.
19?
7.
And,
Oh,
16.
16.
yeah, we're in sync now. We're kind of working together, but
Oh yeah, the last way.
it's like armor.
So Cheeky's off in the distance. You guys observe in the shadow and find movements, and then you two see a teacher come to walk around the corner and just go to hide and just headbutt straight into each other and let out a massive ah. Somebody there.
No, hide up against the wall and like minor illusion.
Yeah, is
like,
there-
to the wall. You
Is
come
there
with me.
anywhere we can hide?
You two are hidden.
I know,
good.
but so where is there like can I grab them and drag them into my hiding place? Can I assist them with escaping?
Oh, actually, instead of hiding myself, can I make like a loud, like sound like a bookcase falling,
Yeah,
but in the opposite direction
like
of us?
kind of like a misdirection.
Yeah, misdirection.
Misdirection.
I'll cast my illusion to make a noise on the opposite side of us. Then she will.
As you do that, you hear Pandora say,
Shit, how do that one?
I know you're there. Whatever you guys are up to, just do it quickly. I do not have the patience for tonight.
Oh, that's great.
I will locate you down in an hour. If you're not back in your rooms, there will be trouble.
Salvi says out loud, "Yes, miss."
You have 1 hour to do whatever you plan to do.
Thank you, miss.
Yeah, alright. I
Thank
didn't see you, you didn't see me. Goodbye.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure. Every time it's probably like substitution.
Alright, so you guys head off, make your way up to the tower. You do not run into anyone else. Pandora was not having a good day and didn't want to deal with
Paperwork, mate.
you.
It's just paperwork.
Amazing. So as you head up there, you see Cheeky is already have their components out, getting ready. She's got a little got a little spit roast, like a spit,
Yeah.
and she's attached her mouse to it.
Her mouth.
Yeah, her mouse. Not her mouse is attached to it in this little triangle and some of it's stuck, and it's it's just he's fine. He comes back. It's fine.
Oh, so you don't even use him or every time?
Not every time, just sometimes when I can't find someone else.
Wow.
You know that he comes
Someone
back?
else?
No, other mouse. Other mouses.
I know.
Hey, you said this was a judgment-free zone.
I know it is. I was just a little confused.
He loves it. I do not. Get over yourself. Okay.
I think we I want to take a position at the edge of the wall, balcony, and with a good view of the forest, just in I don't know, maybe I don't know if I know the direction of the wolves, but if I can suss it out.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
As everyone huddles down and ready for sort of a long night, everyone roll me a perception check.
I'll be behind everyone else on a stool.
Yeah.
I'll also take notes of her ritual.
Yeah.
See if, try to understand it. Do we roll perception or am I too distracted with other stuff?
I'd say you're not actively
I'm not,
percepting
yeah.
her or the forest directly.
Yeah,
Nat
I got
20
3
plus 3.
Oh fuck yes! All right, we'll get to
Nice.
that in a sec.
Nice. I got a dirty 20.
Wee, arr. And you wrote shit.
I rolled shites.
Nice.
Alrighty, so with our 20s and our dirtiest 20s, it doesn't take long, probably 10 minutes. You guys straight up see movement head towards the forest. And I'm gonna say you hone in, you send out your cloud, and you're straight up, there's a mouse heading towards the forest in terms of the little movement itself.
Did you say this out loud?
Yeah. Guys, there's movement. There's a mouse. I've sent. What is the name
Is
of
your
my?
bird with us?
Yeah, birds always.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to say, if you say it out loud, I'll send the
Yeah,
the hawk after it.
it's probably a good idea.
Yeah. It's advantage on nighttime vision, so
Take Dampton. In a talon, take Dampton so we can get 2 familiars down there chasing the
Cloud
mouse.
is going.
So if it goes into the underbrush or whatever, then
sure, I'll pick up the snake and go, you'll snake my poor bird. The snake's gonna home back.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
So where is Deb?
Like it, like
It'll like, do you know how like,
Yeah,
holding
yeah.
it like
yeah,
this.
like eagles attack snakes. It'll, like,
Amazing.
but nicely, it'll lift
Yeah.
up.
Okay, cool.
And then he'll drop down to just behind, just on the attack run. He'll drop down to it and then he'll try and grab the mouse.
Go to the mouse. Amazing.
Let me pull up a bird stat.
That way, if like
I
it
need
dodges you, then we've got like a backup.
Alrighty. Fuck you guys.
that. It's like, now we have the initiative of animals.
Alrighty. Okay, so you
Can I just be like, I think I would just be patting Uncia. Like, just so
Yeah.
oblivious to all this.
Just like, look out there
just
going,
like, and like, just
You're
go to number.
Uncia is making Vicky's and
Yeah.
staring very intensely at the mouse.
Yeah. My little snow leopard.
Yeah.
Okay, so the hawk and Dampton get out, and Dampton's like, fuck yes, it's my time to shine. I'm coming after you sons of a bitches, let's go. The hawk's like, why?
So,
Calm
What?
down.
Character decisions for Dev that he calls people sons of bitches.
doesn't even know what that means. And
No.
no. Like,
I heard it once.
I don't know what's the dancing at one time and just like, taking that.
Okay, the mouse is running, looks up, plus there's a fucking bird, like, coming for it and keeps on running. Roll me an attack.
Attack.
The animals, the ones that are running into the forest, are they gonna have like different colored eyes? Like, are they brighter? Do they look like they're being controlled at all?
No.
That's dead.
No, it doesn't. As in, like, this mouse running towards the forest looks very much in
Okay.
control. Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Nat
So,
20!
Nat 20? So 20 sits to attack.
As the hawk swoops in,
This bird's trained, man.
it grabs the rat, digs in its claws, and the rat begins to shift into a halfling, and the halfling's like, get the fuck off me! And runs into the forest.
I clawed him.
Oh my god.
Through my bird's eye dot. Do you know who it is? Does it look like Telfin?
It's Halvin running into the forest.
That little fucker.
That dog thing was stupid. I thought it was just stupid, but
It was so stupid that it made sense. He was just taking his dog.
Dampton's gonna try to follow into the forest because
Amazing.
He could, you know.
Are you guys gonna run after?
I mean,
We're
on
in a tower.
fucking tower.
Yeah, so you can like start making your way down.
I think that maybe when we sent the familiars down, that was already what I don't know
Yeah.
about you, but like
the
I feel like-
familiars were like keeping track while you guys take the time to
Yes.
get down.
Absolutely.
As we leave, I'll be like, thank you for letting us be here. Really,
She's
really
like
helped us.
leaving
You're like hardcore covered in blood, like
Yeah.
She like comes out of it, we're just gone.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But yeah, we run.
But Danton wasn't
And just
a...
as you leave, the mouse is like, take me with you.
Was Danton a draw?
Halvin.
Halbert, oh yeah.
You guys have never seen him do.
Anything, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Fantastic.
But
That
sure.
man, little shit. Never liked him to start with.
You can trust
I
anyone.
felt bad about freaking.
No, I feel good.
Now I feel good.
We actually
Now
really
it's not
good at
just.
Alright, so you guys run off into the
Was
forest.
that... Sorry, though.
And the bird is like, telepathy back with you.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm on him, I'm following, let's go. And then Danson's like, holy shit. It's like squealing his way, trying to keep up.
Like cobras are fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Cobras are really fast. So it's not like he's like falling behind. Like he's
No.
like keeping pace.
He's keeping up. It's just
Yeah.
like the snakes going really fast is just
It's
so
so
funny.
scary.
It's just like, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 30 feet, yeah.
And the bird speaks back to you.
My bird got 60 feet, though, so he'd be like, circling the bitch. Can't run,
Master,
man.
I have come across a circle of some kind. Magic, definitely. Shall I come back and grab you?
Is anyone else with him?
No.
Come back and lead us to him.
Shall I take the snake?
No, if you are,
Leave the snake.
yeah, that's fine. He can handle
With
himself.
pleasure.
He's good at hiding, and he can bite somebody if he needs to. He's good.
You're a $500 bird, no taxi service.
I want that as a sticker. Okay, I'm not taxi said. Alright, so
Should we roll initiative?
yeah. Do you guys want to see the battle map?
Yes.
You lied to me.
I said I moved it into the other room.
Battle map.
Battle map.
Battle map.
Oh my god. Bloody Hellburn.
Now
Bloody
let's.
hell.
Now, don't feel bad about mispronouncing his name. Don't feel bad about. We made him pee his
You
name.
made
Yeah, you
his
did.
pants. You
What?
mean ass people.
But
He
seems
deserved
like he deserves.
Is this dog even real?
No.
Maybe he did physically have a dog.
Yeah.
I don't believe it anymore.
No.
What kind of dog? What kind of
One
dog
question
was
is he actually a druid or is he some messed up fucking warlock?
Or
Not
is he,
warlock.
is he even a kid?
Oh, bloody
I'm
hell.
sure we made anyone else.
Oh wait, we can't react yet because the camera's on.
Oh no, we're not looking at
I do
anything.
see my lovely mushrooms in that.
I'm
corner.
blind. I
Not
can't
painted.
see.
I pretend I do not.
Bottom's
I
page.
can't see it.
Oh, you did too. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna-
he's bringing it out very shortly.
Turn the battle map camera on
And then
and then go get it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, we're good.
No, but then she can't set it up. Make it look pretty.
No, I guess so.
That is true.
Reveal.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Whoosh.
Oh,
There we go. Alrighty.
this is proper.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Pretty cool.
So, actually, that tree's gonna piss me off. Get out of here. Look like I can't see. It's just very perfectly.
You're so shot though.
Do you really want to put on this one?
Yeah, yeah. Can everyone see okay? Can you see alright,
Yeah,
Brett?
I'm good.
I'll just move that on there. Alright, so you guys come up to and you see a summoning circle. There are a massive stack of books next to one of the trees, as well as a whole pile of what you guys can only imagine to be spell components. Need like a stick to point out things. Alright, so we got books here for the viewers. And then a bunch of spell components here, as well as a summoning circle with a bubbling potion of some sort in the middle of
You
the
have to do the
room.
potions, mate. You done it before.
Alrighty.
I lost my eyes though. What are you talking about?
I'll talk about when we did the
Rolling initiative.
Yes, let's roll it.
testing campaign. The testing session we just run to the fire. Well, initiative.
Initiative.
I will trust the midnight dice.
Alright.
Now, a good question, Nelio. Did you cast
No.
aid?
I'm
You
sorry.
cast aid.
As long as it's twice or better.
I feel like it's not.
On the way.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
yeah. Good.
It actually rolled really well.
I have to roll. I have to roll
The
that.
game
in.
before this.
Okay.
It was rolling like about 15 every time. I was like, yes. I just
Sometimes
I
it's
just,
gotta.
I just news all the night. But don't worry, I'm a sorcerer, so I should go first.
In like my other games, I had like an initiative of like +7. So I was like
Oh,
always
great.
first.
Give me your highs.
19?
19? 19
19.
high.
Wow.
You know who else is high? Me. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Bad joke. Alright.
We're gonna get.
Dean monetized
Yeah,
straight
keep
away.
Aaron. That's something that's going on Twitch.
Legal Australia, mate. Illegal.
Okay, give
We
me.
do not endorse drugs in this book.
I
Alright, give me
12.
mids. Mids, 12.
You got 7. What'd you get?
Hey, 7!
Ah, I got
Right.
my dex though. Surely. +4.
Possibly.
Yep.
No. Look at possibly.
Alrighty,
I'm back there, every
Zabi.
step.
Acting first. What would you like to do?
So, and he's just
Oh, yeah.
in the middle there. What does he do with?
He's currently just putting different things into the bubbling cauldron.
Oh, where are we?
Oh, good question.
Where are we and how far away are we? 2 questions I would like to know.
Mini time.
Let's just say there's like a bunch of rocks here that you guys are like hiding behind a little bit.
We moved a lot, some magic.
Are people happy where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Nice.
So you can see him, and he's kind of just like he's aware that isn't aware that the bird followed him back here, so he's sort of just doing his own thing.
Yeah, true. As far as he knows, he is a mouse and a bird attacked him, and that's what birds be doing.
Yeah.
I
Red
mean,
bird.
it's not like we don't have time to discuss it because we are an initiative. But I don't think that Zabi thinks this is a time for stealth. But what is he physically doing right now?
He's reading a book, looking at it, picking up some components, putting it in.
Awesome. I would like to. What's the range on this again? The range on this is 30 feet. I'll put some acid on him. I think I'd like to put some acid on this.
All right. So you move up a little bit.
So,
30. How far am I?
just a quick question.
Yeah.
Is this a surprise round? Or are we just straight into.
I'd say this is a surprise round.
Okay.
Really?
Nice.
Right.
That's what I thought it was. I mean, like around or.
Left.
Is it?
25. He's just if you move just like a little bit closer.
Take a step forward.
If you actually go here, you'll be able to actually see him better.
Yeah. Cool. I cast Zabi's Caustic Brew.
Amazing.
And
Some-
he has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Amazing.
Which I have written down here.
Roll
I mean,
bad,
worth a try.
Ooh, an 11.
An 11. That fails.
Amazing.
Good. Fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is covered in acid. He takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. It doesn't
Is
say.
this one of your spells?
Oh yeah, I need to roll for it. Right?
Cactus-
I've already
cactus
rolled
spell,
successfully on
force
this
it.
once.
Yeah.
So what I have to? Is it just plus my spells?
Yeah.
11.
11. Awesome.
There's a bit
worry
of
about
this
that.
here.
Super spells. No, bad.
Don't worry about that.
9.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. I have from ages ago. I have 2 little tokens.
Yeah?
I bring that to an 11.
Amazing.
no. Tokens.
Tokens. Had these 2 tokens.
Dragons don't. When we absolutely fail, we get one of these. We can use it later.
Yes,
Thank you,
and that adds a +1 per token. So that brings me to an 11.
Perfect. So just as you think it's gonna fail, you just no, I need this to work. Push through, and this comes out of nowhere, and he's like, whoa, and gets completely splattered by this.
So yeah, he's gonna take 2d4 acid damage, and then he keeps taking it at the start of all his turns until he uses an action to scrape the acid off.
Yep.
So for now, he takes 3 acid damage.
He's just like, what? What the fuck?
We have to talk
Kill
to this
this
guy
guy.
though. Like,
No.
No.
We get into one health.
Like I said,
and
we
then-
didn't have time to discuss this as a plan of action while we were running.
No, we're attacking now. This is it.
but-
So,
You're totally welcome to be like, no.
Alrighty.
I fucking
He seems evil though.
caused me to die.
Malia.
Um,
Anything else for you, Ted?
No, I believe that is me. I'm not going to move closer, and I don't think I have any cool bonus actions or anything I can do, so no.
Because we're going to
Amazing. Malia.
I'm going to. So I've got 30 feet. I'm going to move over here, and as I run over, I'm using my javelin not as a magical arm, just to throw it.
Yeah.
As I throw, I'm going to throw it at the cauldron
Oh, nice.
to break it.
Oh, shit.
I know that.
Probably won't be able to break it, but at least be able to knock it over
Yeah,
or push it
yeah.
or disrupt. Amazing. Roll me an attack. What's cauldron made out of?
Pewter,
Steel?
iron, metal.
I almost.
Ah,
Sorry, probably.
7.
7. No, whatever its stats are, that's a miss. But take a token.
Yeah. That's it.
You have so many tokens, guys.
All the tokens.
I wish that worked. It would have been so cool.
You begin to lodge, and it just lands underneath into the fire of it.
Yeah.
Better get that out.
He's like, there's someone else here. What? Who's next?
Shit, just flying at me.
I'm next. I've got the thing. Christian. Anything else for your turn?
Oh no, I can't do anything.
Christian.
Krystiaan is going to. Has he got this? No,
Have you learned to listen? That's a real
he's going to be
question.
cautious this time. He doesn't know how strong this person is. And he's going to Well, he has 8 up.
You
What
do
does
8?
that do?
Yeah, everyone gets
everyone
temporary.
here gets 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, cool.
Alright, he has 5 extra temporary hit points. He's going
You're the
to
champion, aren't you?
go up to. I guess he's going. No, he's. Cool.
What are you doing?
He's going up to him. I'm running up to him.
Charging up?
I'm charging up. The way I died, exactly the same time, exactly the same way as last time.
I'll never learn, I'll never grow.
No.
Sure.
Rapier's drawn, and I'm going to try and knock this person out.
Knock them out?
Attack him. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Roll to hit.
That is a. Ooh, I think it's a 30-20. 30.
Ooh, nice.
That
Sorry.
hits.
Oh, 7. No, it's a 7. Oh, so low. It's a 30 plus 6. 19.
That hits.
Whatever number you say, mate, you go for it.
19.
Yeah.
And the second one? I'll show you do damage first.
No, roll me a second. Wait, what? Hey, second attack.
Offhand.
Yeah. Go for it.
So that's even higher. That one's a dirty 20. Noise.
Nice.
So 2d8. One's got plus 4. It's 11 plus 4. So 16 points of damage.
Nice.
When I hit, I hit.
Very
That would
hard.
have killed me like outright.
Yeah.
He just like coughs up all this blood and goes down to 1 knee and he's like, Krystiaan, what the hell?
This right, scare.
You caused me to die.
What?
I need to make you pay.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
Krystiaan, what the-
I'm just like,
My turn. Seeing everything happen, Christian's gonna pull out the diamond. He hasn't. Oh, Lucian's gonna pull out the diamond. He has.
don't kill him.
You go, mate. I'm behind you. You run up and stand there, and I see that, and I focus, and I use the diamond to shoot an orb of ice shard straight, and as it flies, it will split into 2, and 1 at the cauldron fire, and
Ooh.
1 at thing, and I will
Alright.
twin cast chromatic orb.
have to go here to be able to.
Oh yeah, I'll run whatever I need to do,
Yeah.
and then I'll twin cast.
All right.
So, yeah,
First
sorcery
roll me a
points.
spell check.
Yeah, 20.
What was
16
it?
plus 5.
Amazing. So that hits.
Yep.
And will successfully go off. That's 2 successes.
Is it success on that one? And then, so yeah, a 1 will hit the cauldron, and 1 will hit. Then, do you want to roll to attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Promising to Mars. Oh no, you don't need to roll. Sorry. Do your spell save successfully, it automatically hits.
Oh yeah. Okay. Damage.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Good mechanics. Home brewing.
Home brewing.
Brilliant.
I like the homebrew.
15 points of damage.
Fuck.
15 to each.
Each. Cool.
Yeah.
You.
So I shot goes straight through the little halfling.
And he like falls directly back. The cauldron knocks over. The like runes around it seem to go out, and you see that Stout Rabbit is just standing over Halpin, licking his face and making concerned dog noises.
Okay, that's a disappear.
My turn.
Zabby's turn. Yep.
I run up and I use Spare the Dying.
Amazing.
So that doesn't bring him back. It brings him back to 0.
Mm.
So he's stable. And then I look at Stout Rabbit. And I say, like, sit.
Stout Rabbit sits.
Weak. Good. We out of initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Sit. Okay. I'm like, okay, he's down. I'm not gonna use my cool, awesome potion on him. He doesn't deserve it. But maybe should I?
No.
The dog's like,
Let's figure out what's happening here.
Hey, you go investigate the books. I'm gonna tie him up first.
yeah.
Get some rope in my bag, and I tie him up, and then I give him my potion. I can make another one.
I'll have a look at the ritual circle and the books and see what this is.
Okay.
Hang on, wait a minute. Before I bring him back, he could just turn into a mouse and run away.
Yes, good. We don't know what his skills are, so maybe we leave him as is until we get back to the school.
Let's investigate.
You should look at the potion, I reckon. You're the
I'll
potion
look at the
person.
potion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's stable. It's fine. And
He does.
Yeah.
And the dog. Make sure the dog doesn't.
we all investigate around.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should
Yes.
just
Yeah.
investigate. Check it out.
Look at the books and then I'll look at the circle because that seems more magic related.
Yeah, do you want
If
to
you
run an
want-
Arcana check?
I can
Are we
help
rolling
you with that.
investigation?
You want help?
Yeah.
You want to roll separately or roll together?
No, you can.
Investigation? 13?
Nice.
23. I can't.
I'm helping. I
Amazing.
thought it might be.
So with the
Did
combination
you help?
of both, like you help him find books and pass it on, and then you're sort of like studying and analyzing these books, and you look down, and with a 23, you're able to surmise that the
I laugh. This is like a cleansing ritual or something like that.
ritual that Alvin is trying to do is along the lines of calming animals down.
You evil people. Go out and attack them. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But these are the books that are stolen,
Yeah,
And
and
that's
these are the components that have been stolen.
I didn't. So he's doing a bad thing. Question mark. Okay.
No, he's doing a good thing, but in a,
Not a
In a
bad.
bad way.
bad-
He's
no,
doing.
not a bad way.
No.
if you get him back up,
Illegal
we can
way.
roleplay it, which
Yes.
is
No.
probably more.
No. But what's in the potion? What's in the cauldron? I rolled like a 14.
And so you sort of like check back to potions class, and he's not very good at potions class. That wasn't something that he's doing. And you're having a look at these ritual books, and you're having a look at the somatics, and this is a little guy who's 12 years old, grasping at straws, trying to be a hero and save the day, and having no idea how to do it, and no support, and no knowledge either.
Here's what I do then.
Believe it.
Shit.
Can we just.
We stuffed up.
We
fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm tying him up.
Mhm.
And I'm like, Danton, come over here for me.
I don't think we should tie him up. I don't think he's the bad person.
I know, but I still don't. I want him to understand that he has to have a conversation with us now. I'm not, just about hands behind his back. Just hands behind back, and then I have Danton right here, and I'm like, Danton, if he turns into a mouse and run, I don't want you to kill him, but I do want you to like grab him, because you're a snake and you can do that really easy, okay? If he
Stout Rabbit just looks at the snake like,
Stout rabbit.
I'll put my hawk over here, so if he does turn into a mouse, try and
Okay.
bolt. If I can't make it far.
he's like
I give him the potion. It's like a full like potion of like greater something.
I think
I have a potion of greater healing.
I have a potion. Do I have a potion?
Don't we have mushrooms?
We don't. That was not for us, and I think I'm the only person who has a potion.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No.
So I give him a potion of greater
I
healing.
think,
He
I think that's
gets
on the previous.
44 plus 4, so he's getting a good potion. Let's just 2. It's fine. I can make another one 6,
Maybe we should just like
7, 8,
charge out and attack
9.
people.
13 hit points for Boyo. He comes back, and I'm like crouched down on the ground. I'm like, hey.
Hi.
So what's
I
this?
surrender.
Okay, cool. I was gonna
Now I
say.
got a chance.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say.
Wait, hang on. I surrender my hands.
I was gonna say. If you try to run with, you already have encountered.
No, like I full on give
Okay,
up.
I'll take the ropes off. I'm like, so you understand this looks really bad for you.
For me,
You're stealing components and doing an animal ritual in the forest when all the animals have gone evil. You understand that it looks kind of bad.
you guys are also out in the forest attacking
Following
me.
you because you are doing a ritual in the forest.
I'm trying to save the animals.
Okay, so when we were like asking questions about like the animals and stuff, you didn't think like to say. I've also noticed that.
You?
Remember when he said, "Don't be suspicious"?
Yeah, he
You-
seems like someone that's actively gonna like rub me in or dib on me. Like he's
I
got
do not
very-
evil people. I do not rat
he's
people
got
out.
suspicious energy himself.
That's true.
I am not suspicious.
You made people uncomfortable when you
Look,
brought
day one there was something
disagree.
wrong with the animals, so I've been going to the forest to try and sort it out, but I can't
And you thought the best way to do that was to steal from the library, steal from all the teachers who are stressed out about people stealing.
Well, one, I didn't have the knowledge to save the animals, so I took books. I snuck around as a mouse and took the books I needed and took the resources I needed, but I don't really know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Were you
Did
the
you
mouse that snuck into the room, into the box?
Oh, yeah, nothing good inside that box. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
that was a decoy to see who would steal from the box.
You got
yeah.
me good.
Yeah.
You didn't want to tell the
So-
teachers or talk to the teachers about what happened?
Well, I tried talking to the what's her name? I tried talking to Calliope, but she's a little bit cuckoo and has her own stuff going on. And all the teachers sort of blowed me off when I tried to help about it. I'm like, hey, I'm good with animals. I'm a druid. I can help. And they're all like, nah, you're 12. Don't worry about it. So I've been doing what I can, but they're really aggressive.
Do you know why they're aggressive?
Well, weird stuff's been happening in the forest. I haven't been able to figure it out, but I've been trying to keep them as bay as long as I can.
What weird stuff?
Oh yeah, all this time the zombie's been scraping acid off him,
Oh yeah. That's still hurting.
Lucian still has a
He
diamond.
tried
Let's
to
break
eat
it.
me.
A deer?
See, that's fucked up.
When?
Zombie's first swear.
2 weeks ago.
Mm,
See, I'm missing a finger.
Shit.
Okay.
What were you doing in the forest?
The ritual.
We've established this. He was in the rituals.
Yeah, but he said he got attacked by a deer, and but you knew. So what made you think the animals were acting
Oh yeah,
bad?
initially, day one, you were something's wrong with the animals. What?
Well, Scout Rabbit and I were just chilling to the edge of the forest, and, animals are sort of my thing. So when I shifted into an animal and I wanted to play with the squirrels, they were not down.
Okay.
Okay, so it was that. That was the first.
That was the first.
Did you notice their eyes being different or any difference
I've
in
been seeing strings.
strings?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Weird ethereal strings. Have you guys seen them?
Yes,
You heard?
just after we had the fight, that was a string. Do you know what that's about?
No, but any aggressive animal that I seem to come across seems to have them.
So they're
Did
all
you
connected to
happen
something.
to tell any of the teachers that?
Once again, the teachers just sort of brushed me off. So I was trying to find ritual magic if I could sever the strings or something, but I don't really have much to go off.
Okay, I would like to put this forward to you. No more rituals. I don't think it's working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably.
Also, if this is the thanks I get, I'm good.
To be fair, we thought you would do. You understand? We were oh, something's bad happening with the animals. And then we seen you sneak into the forest to do a ritual. It kind of looked like you were doing it. You
But
know
I'm
what
a druid.
And we did not know you were a druid. You haven't done any druid things. You never showed that you were able to switch into a mouse.
You could have been an evil druid. Those exist.
That is true.
Does it? Yeah.
That's fair. No,
Um,
We had
Anyway.
our suspicions.
I'm just a
and-
little guy.
You are
Okay.
very
It's always the
Sure.
small ones. Though.
and
Now,
yeah.
my proposition is no more rituals, and 2, I think we are on the same side.
Yeah.
We can all be suspicious together.
Amazing.
Yes.
We have to find out where the
What?
So yeah, we are all being we are co-suspiciouses.
Of
That's the word.
issue, yes. We're not suspicious ourselves, but we are suspicious of that thing. Does that make sense?
Betsy, we are actively being suspicious at all times. It's
Okay.
okay.
Alright.
I think
I
that
can
we
accept that.
can lean into it. Suspicious squad.
Mhm.
So
No.
all the strings, are they converging on a point? Do you think?
Not really converging on the point. They're more like puppet strings, like someone controlling the animals.
Yeah, did it look like they were going upwards or to an area?
Area.
So actively scary. Is there any animals around here right now? Can I do a check?
Shit.
Now
We've
you've
been
asked the
watched
question,
by
right?
every animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we stop them halfway through the ritual and now they're all going to come cut for us?
We gonna die again.
We haven't gone that far into the forest. It's not like it's going to be wolf territory. I'm
And-
talking squirrel.
You're looking around. There definitely are some animals that are quite intent. But you gather that the area that he's in is of some arcane nature, and so with the surrounding of the rocks, there's some natural magic that's sort of keeping them at bay.
And we have one string on it.
Well, are you talking to me or are you talking to Hal?
What?
Well, you were saying that any of the animals in the forest have strengths, so all you have to do is catch a forest animal.
Okay.
Do you think we should do that right now?
Yes.
Oh,
I want to
God.
take an animal out of the forest and see what it does. But it has to be something small that we can keep contained.
Is there some water around us? Air water?
No,
No, we've
I'm looking
established
at the bill.
no swampland or water.
No, I was
Oh,
saying
yeah.
if there's water near us, I could wrap a creature in water and then move it around.
I mean, I'll just shove a squirrel in my bag.
We have
Try
to
me.
catch a squirrel, which would be hard.
That is
You've got a hawk.
I do have a hawk. I don't want a squirrel attacking my hawk. It's a very valuable hawk.
You don't even have faith in your hawk to catch a squirrel.
I have faith in the hawk. I don't know if there's rabid squirrels or do they.
Is there like a little animal that I can send Dampen after? Like a mouse. Like an actual mouse.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll send the hawk after one too.
Oh, now you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I face it a black snake, I might.
With the combination of all your companions ganging up on a squirrel, you manage to catch one.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't ask the players. No,
I
nothing.
could have provided water.
You could have. Done that now.
Ice cage.
I could have made an ice cage. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's gonna, what's gonna help.
there
We'll just make
is
like a snow
this
globe of what?
really feral squirrel whose eyes are sort of like just glazed over, trying to like claw and snatch at your animals.
And we can we see the string? Or we have to like how do you see the strings?
Can you make an arcana check to see the string?
Yeah, let's do that.
Ooh, I'm good.
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Fuck me.
21 though.
My
15 plus
bloody dice hate me.
Throw that dice in the bin.
This is a natural one.
Oh,
I
that
think
hurts.
nothing.
So over 20, yeah, you do see this sort of like, depending on how the light goes, but it's this golden, really, really thin, fine string.
Does it look like it's pointing anyway to particular?
Straight up, right?
Into the forest, deeper into the forest.
If I move it this way, does the string stay
Well,
in
technically,
that?
there's like 4, 1 on each.
On limbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if like we grab the thing and move it this way, so if it's here, we move it this way, does the string
Yeah, it would.
kind of stay at that point?
Yeah.
We can use it as a compass.
We
Sorry,
can.
you're going to say something.
Maybe not this evening.
No, it was. But thought. If we, because we can't fly right now, if we were to go to where we go for our flying classes, we could
The
fly
broom.
over where the forest is, and we could like see.
The radius of the flying class probably wouldn't go over the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and last time we did flying, didn't really go too well
And who's following?
all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I always felt
I
like
remember that.
trying to hop into a
We
broom.
did fine.
You know, I don't really want to try again and no teachers be there.
No.
True.
I think that we need to prepare. I just use my one potion. I can make more potions. So that when we go in, we have supplies.
Yes.
We can go in and we can find out where this string leads. I would also like to see what happens to the squirrel when I take it out of the forest. Because if it's... Maybe it's only forest. Or, you know, we see what
We
happens.
could fight, you know.
Maybe
The
it's
problem
Maybe.
is, oh yeah,
Or something
if
like
it's
the
not,
tether.
we can always just grab a different one.
Yeah, exactly. It's still useful information.
So you guys heading back in?
Yes.
Yes, we've collected all the supplies and all the books to return to the class.
And I'm fully like letting
You guys like not did me in. I did
Mm-hmm.
my best.
We'll have to have a discussion between us without you.
Oh, best no.
About that.
You like I said,
We are
we
not,
are on the same.
we
We
are
are.
not dipping in.
We
are
attacked
dippers.
you.
So, can we have a second, please?
Okay.
Hey, we should take him with us.
What?
I still say take them with us, but if we return all the books and all the potion supplies, they're going to ask where the hell we found them. And we're
Found
going to
in
have
the forest.
okay,
Then they're gonna ask why we're in the
randomly in the
forest.
forest. We just happen to find books. It's going to make us like
Look.
the ones.
Look,
There has to be a
Give it to
four half.
Pandora. He doesn't ask questions. He doesn't want to do the paperwork. She probably would ask questions.
Yes. You would- Look, there's two options. Either we just happen to leave the shit at the front of the doors,
I think we did.
and
is there a lot of unused like components here, or is it like he's stealing them as he needs them?
They're sort of like unused components.
A
He, haven't
few?
noticed- he hasn't been like too focused on putting them back.
I just
And gather the cauldrons also.
I feel like he's a useful.
yes,
I feel like he's a useful ally. He's like maybe the only person we can like actually concretely trust is not. I mean, I don't think any of my cool friends are involved, but like we have like
I think the person stealing the stuff and the cause of the problem is
different.
school related and not school related.
Someone want to do it inside.
Oh,
check,
yeah.
just so we can check off.
That's
Yes.
9 plus.
I'm not good at this.
6 is a 15.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, he's trustworthy.
Okay.
You just make it very easy to get away with shenanigans when you don't inside check my NPCs.
Yeah.
I hate you.
I have a possible. I should be actually doing it.
Okay.
Oh,
I have plus
got
6 to
done
invite.
by you so much. So
We'll talk about it chromatic
yeah, we
conversations.
can talk about
Yeah, I just like,
We
haven't-
trust the innocent ones too much.
obviously, eventually we can return all the books and stuff.
I-
But also,
there has. Okay, if we're going to return them,
we don't have to do that right now.
sure, but there's
Exactly.
going to have to be a 4-person down the track.
I would be the floor person.
The 4-person most likely will be expelled from the school.
I
But it's a
don't
choice
I'm
of
a
mine.
champion of the silver derby. Fine.
You will not.
I will figure it out. It's a problem for another day.
I know you like books and stuff, but like,
Oh, why don't we just send one of the teachers in that direction? We'd be like, oh, we saw something
Oh.
down there.
Yeah, randomly walk up to a teacher and go, hey, out of the blue, go that way and you might find something.
Well,
And they
no.
find all the books and all the missing stuff.
How far into our forest is it?
I mean, in theory, if I got the books out, I can get them back in again.
Again, suspicious that books disappear then rejoin. And then supplies disappear and rejoin.
Yeah, but
what
that's
does
okay.
it matter?
Or you just put them in a hallway and someone can pick them up and put them back themselves.
Exactly.
Or we just drop a moon to get the credit.
No,
No.
you're outvoted. Again.
We need
What do you
help
think?
it. If you get
I
these
don't
spells,
think we should dub him in.
Hey guys. Hey, I have friends.
Alright.
No.
We go back to school now?
yes.
We need to get you inside without getting caught a third time, man.
Yeah, we
man,
need to take
I
all
mean,
this stuff as well.
Stout Rabbit was pooping outside. That wasn't a lie.
So you just extended the lie.
I just didn't tell the rest of it.
Yeah, that's look.
No, I didn't know that you were working towards my goal. Anyway, alright, so you guys start heading back
We gather
into
up.
the school.
Yeah, we gather up all the books.
Who's
and
got
stuff
the
like that.
crew?
I can hold it.
Make me a strength saving throw.
Why would you say that to me? I'm not holding it. He's holding it.
No, you already said you
Yeah,
were
he's on the- and you don't ask the wizard to hold it because he's somehow less than you.
Honestly, we'll hold it.
Scratch my dump stat.
Chances everyone dots that, mate.
You want to hold it?
I could. If
Yeah, you already said
You
it.
already said. If
Close
it
by.
tries to run away, I'll
Yeah, it'll be close by.
I was gonna say that Dampton was wrapped around the cage. Can Dampton give me the a help action?
No, because if I start doing help actions for familiars, that will be a very
Unless it's an
quick slot.
actual familiar. Let's get a spell right.
Unless it,
Yeah.
unless it's a spell or unless
Cool.
it's doing one of their abilities.
Cool.
Yeah, sweet. As you head off towards the school, and get in one of the corridors, as you start heading towards the school, the rat calms down, or the squirrel
Sure.
calms down. His eyes are still glazed over. The string is still there. He calms down, and there's like this very intense, rhythmic breathing.
Scary.
Roll me an Arcana check, someone.
That is
I will have to do
terrifying.
10.
19.
19. You look at the squirrel and you
20.
know,
Ooh,
amazing, you do
this little
well.
bit.
You know actively by your own connection with your hawk and your familiar that someone right now has possessed the squirrel and is looking through its eyes.
Oh, he wants to go into the school.
I block its eyes. Shit, it's probably too late. It's trying to see us. Right, Lucian?
Well, you probably just saw it, so it won't be too late. But yes, he probably wants to get into the school.
With that, the squirrel jumps out. We rolled a 4. Gets out of Darby's hand and
Nice.
is scurrying through the corridors of the school.
Dampton's going after it.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna try and
The
get
horse got 60 feet, man. It's going to outpace
Yeah, I'm
that
saying.
shit.
And even once he was fucking going for kill now.
Yeah.
Oh, should we go for the kill?
Oh, yeah.
Kill.
Kill.
Trying to
Kill. Kill.
There we go.
Well, it's his
They've already
control, so-
seen.
But yeah, the hawk is going to outpace anything. So
Alright,
Quick,
I'm going to say with the combination of all of you, you get, and I would say with all of you attacking it, just unintentionally, the squirrel is murdered.
we murder the squirrel.
Yes!
That's
And as that happens, you
Sorry, people.
hear like a release of like a come out from the squirrel as like the possession is being let go. I will get into the school one way or another, and it will be mine. And with that, we're going to end our session.
Oh God.
It will be.
We killed a squirrel, and so we saved the school. The end.
We're good.
Thank you,
Oh, yeah.
everyone, for joining us. That
Thank
was
you.
a crazy session. Join us on Wednesday at 6:30 as we talk about the behind the scenes of what just happened. Bye.
Bye.